Let's go! Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to play some Stardew Valley. There, it does load, after a little while anyway. Yeah, I don't remember what happened last time we left off, other than we were working on some kind of, something, like the project with the wine? Yeah, something like that. Let's just go with that. Anyway, sorry for starting a little bit late today, but I did have to eat lunch, and I did remember to this time, so, you know, that's obviously you gotta eat, eating and drinking, very important things, and sometimes when you get caught up in the day and in the moments and all that, it can get easy to forget, but, I did not forget today, luckily. Hello, Abigail. Thanks for the fried mushroom. Unfortunately, I don't have any more rocks to give you. I guess we can eat this later. And let's say hi to our adorable child, Lily. She is very happy today, which is really the only thing you can hope for as a parent, I guess. Although I'm not a parent, so I don't know. Maybe one day. Anyway, animals are looking good today. Oh, and Shane sent us a pizza in the mail. Wow, Shane the real MVP. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give this pizza to him because I know he likes pizza. You know, as a token of appreciation for him always giving me pizza, I'm going to give him pizza. Alright, this stuff is still going. Nothing on the trees ready to be harvested. This rice is going to be ready pretty soon, and of course we are going to engage in our backlog of truffles already. I see another one over here. God dang it, Bungus. I mean, you're a good pig, but I don't need all these. He really just wants me to get another oil maker, I think. It's all a big old conspiracy. Also, I have a bad feeling they're going to go through this grass really fast. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do in our coops. Got a few eggs ready for the mayo making. I know I don't have my hotbar really organized and set up for this, but that's alright. Also, I don't know, I have to do some adjusting with the camera. I didn't do it today, but I think it is a little bit squished, so maybe next stream I'll see what I can do about that. Because it's weird, because you have to like crop it and then transform it to get it to where I like it like this, but also I think I might be a little squished. I might not be, though, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it right now as I talk about it, but I think I am a little bit. I just have no idea by how much. Another truffle. Bungus, stop doing this. That's too many. That's 3 in one day. Come on, dude. Spread them out a little bit. Alright, we got some milk to turn into some cheese. Definitely, the goat cheese as well. Did not put those in the order I usually put them in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. And we'll make some cloth out of this, because cloth is useful now. Well, more useful, I should say. It was always a little useful, depending on what you wanted to make with it, but, you know, now I have an actual use case scenario with it, which I'm not even sure if that phrase makes any particular sense at all, but it might not. Got some mushrooms to sell. That's really all they're good for these days, but that's okay. It's a little bit of money here and there. Greenhouse looking okay. Check on this shed. Yeah, this was the shed that's, like, full. Then the other shed wasn't quite full. But we're going to be getting there pretty soon. And it looks like our jazz flower, is that what that's called, grew in. So we'll have to harvest the honey pretty soon there. And it looks like we have some roe. Actually, what we should do, I don't know if there's a way to... Oh, yeah, you can empty the pond. I know you can change the appearance. I don't want to change the appearance, though. We might empty the pond later, because I think you can get, like, calamari? No, not calamari. That's something different. Maybe you can get Yeah, I mean, you can get calamari, but I'm thinking of, there's, like, a different kind of fish egg thing that has a different name than roe that I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but I want to maybe look into getting some of that. Oh, wait, don't sell the truffles just yet. Like, as much as we do have a backlog and I don't really need them, I at least want to get the value out of them by turning them into truffle oil. There's Pam. See if there's any forage around here. Nope, not today. I might go to the desert again soon. I don't remember when the desert merchant is in town. It feels weird to say in town because of the, you know, the desert's not in town. Alright, we got a help wanted quest. And they want to pay 600 gold to anyone who catches 3 catfish, which I don't believe I can when it's not raining, so maybe not do that. I honestly don't remember. Oh, right, where's Shane? He doesn't work anymore, does he? I mean, he doesn't, but... Oh, wait a minute, and then the Joja thing. Oh, we gotta go in there. Alright, I'll wait to do that for a little while. We'll do that later in the stream, but... I forgot about that. I don't remember if we already went in there or not either, but I do remember something happened. Got struck by a bolt of lightning. Where's Shane? Yeah, there he is. We should be good enough friends to go into his room? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Shane? You're really persistent. I guess I'm just surprised that anyone would be interested in talking to me. Oh, wow. How'd you know this is my favorite? There you go, Shane. How much friends are we with him now? I mean, we didn't give it to him on his birthday, but it was 4. That's not bad. And I think we're, like, decently friendly with Marnie. Let's talk to her again. I don't remember exactly how or why, but I know, or at least I think your relationship can kind of, like, go down over time if you don't talk to people. Alright, we don't really need any of that, and I don't really need any more animals for now, so... Goodbye, Marnie. I will see you later. Hello, Jazz. Are you gonna go do the jump rope thing in the woods again? Miss Penny's teaching me how to write in cursive. She has such pretty handwriting. Well, you know what? I mean, cursive's kind of a lost art these days. I don't know if they even teach that anymore. I got taught cursive in school, too, but... I mean, I didn't write much cursive after that, ever, in my entire life. I mean, you kind of sign things in cursive, I guess, but my cursive is still that of, like, a 2nd grader. So, yeah, my handwriting's awful in cursive. It's not that great in printing, either, but in cursive, it's, like, especially terrible. Very lucky to have a library in such a small town. You're lost in a book. It's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, got carried away there. That's okay. It's like getting lost in a book, right? Here's Elliot. We don't really talk to Elliot at all. Looks like he's doing okay. I wonder if he would like this mushroom thing, but I kind of don't care to give it to him right now. Let's go ahead and check the beach. Got some shells. We got some things we can dig up. And did we... I guess we... Oh, we kind of lit up the dock. A little bit. It looks like we might want one over here, but I can't really tell. I mean, obviously it's not nighttime. I just don't remember how far we got in our progress towards lighting up the town at night. I know it shouldn't take too much longer. Maybe a couple more thunderstorms is all it'll take to get us enough batteries to finish the rest of the lights. Although, wood-wise, we're kind of lacking. Spent a lot of it on the shed upgrades as well as... Well, I guess it's still kind of the shed upgrade, but just in a different way. Getting all the kegs for our wine. And we got clay. What else will we get? And some mixed seeds. Great. Oh, well. You can't win them all. So they say. Alright, decent amount of shells and stuff. That's pretty good. You know what? Let's go back to the farm. I think we could probably put some more truffle oil. Or get some more truffle oil going. Sell some of that. And I think, I don't know. See, I don't know when I should go to the desert. I keep forgetting when that new merchant comes by. Trying to think if... Like, it has to be, like, a different day from the other merchants, right? I mean, that's my thought process anyway. And yeah, the truffle oil is done, so let's go ahead and sell these. I guess we could sell the mixed seeds too, just because I'm pretty much never going to use them. Strawberries should be coming in pretty soon, though, if they haven't already. I don't remember if we made strawberry wine yet this in-game year, but I suppose it is possible. Alright, let's get our truffle going. Let's check on the rest of our animal products while we're here, and also I might have to smelt up some more ore. I don't remember how many barrels we need, or kegs. I keep calling them the thing that they're not, but whatever. The things you put the other things in to make wine. That's what I'm going to call them. even though that's a lot longer of... Oh, hello. What are you doing in here, chicken? Truffy? Think you'd want to be outside with your buddies. Maybe Truffy's kind of a loner chicken. Oh, wait, we already went in there. It's like muscle memory to once I get out of these, like out of the coop in the barn, that I just go straight for the mushrooms to check on them. Alright, let's go ahead and sell our cheese and mayo, as well as our truffle oil. Cloth will keep... How did we get 2? Where did we get 2 cloths from? Yo, what's up, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Guess who gets to deal with ISPs today? Oh, boy. Oh, what's going on with the ISPs? Hopefully nothing too bad. Hopefully it's like switching to a better one, you know, something a little bit more positive like that. Oh, right, we do need to go to the desert anyway to get coconuts and cactus fruits. All right, so maybe I will go to the desert tomorrow, just to check. And as far as ore goes, actually I might be okay. I don't think I need 20 more barrels, do I? We could probably go in there and count. Not like the Sesame Street count. I don't like that guy. He always unnerved me a little bit. Alright, so are these just blocks of 10 right here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. No, they're blocks of 14, so we need 28 more. We need 28 more barrels. That's kind of a lot. Actually, we are going to have to smelt up some more ore. Not a whole heck of a lot, but definitely don't have enough ready just yet, so I'm going to start the copper. So a while ago, AT&T told us they no longer offer anything less than their 100 megabit per second service in our area, so they forced us to upgrade to it. But the highest I've ever gotten is 62. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, we don't offer this plan, but like we'll force you to upgrade and you still won't get the speed. Like, what the hell is that even? I mean, that's like actually a scam. Like, I know that like advertised speeds are usually a lot worse than what they, or like actual speeds are worse than the advertised speeds, but I feel like in that case, when they force you to upgrade like that, that should be, like, punishable by... Okay, I almost said death, but... I mean, I don't know. We talk about capital punishment a lot on the stream. Maybe it can be punishable by death. I mean, you know, the AT&T, the company, you know, not like, the people. The people, they just work there. So I called them and was like, get your ass over here and fix this. They've missed 3 appointments, no call, no show. Okay, that's actually awful. Okay, yeah, they, you know, tell them they should expect a call from the Better Business Bureau. That'll get them. A little bit of intimidation, but, you know, the Better Business Bureau will lower their rating. Once they find out about just not going with, like, they're just not doing their appointments. And, you know, they kind of, I don't know, that's ridiculous and it makes me mad. So now I'm researching what else is in our area. Hopefully something. I know the options here in the United States aren't that great. That 2 satellite services service our town. Okay. Is satellite internet still slow, or did they, like, make that way better? Like, I'm pretty sure I heard something about some kind of satellite internet getting, like, really good. But I don't know if that's, like, way off in the future, or if that happened yet. Neither offers more than 25 megabits per second, but at least I bet I can get that. Yeah, that's probably, hopefully true. I don't know. They feel like they're in like way less of a position to lie about their advertised speeds. You know, AT&T, you know, they have customers that are with them by force, not necessarily by choice. And so the satellite people, they're probably desperate to get anyone. Yeah, they're probably not as full of shit, so they'd be like, you know what? We advertise 25, but, you know, sometimes it'll go down to, like, 23 when, you know, it's cloudy outside. Oh, actually, I just realized, if satellite internet's like satellite TV, that's got to be kind of bad if it rains. One of my friends had satellite TV for the longest time, and if it just wasn't right outside, it would just be, well, can't watch TV. And since it's not nice outside, you can't go outside and play either. It's a good thing video games exist. By the way, I'm just smelting up all this copper just because I think it'll go by pretty fast. Oh, and you know what else I can do is I can keep the truffle oil thing in my vision here on the screen to let me know when I can put another truffle in there. Get rid of our backlog in one day. Yeah, also AT&T had the city shut down our alleyway for a few weeks a year or two ago so they could install a fiber connection. But then after that, they don't even offer it to our neighborhood. What? That's so shitty. Like, yeah, we're going to have to shut down all services in your neighborhood to put in some infrastructure that does not serve your neighborhood. Sorry for the inconvenience, but not really, because we know that you'll pay us anyway. Oh god, I hate ISPs, and I hate the near monopoly they have here in the United States. I mean, just think about it this way. In South Korea, the average internet is twice as good as the average internet here in the United States. Now, that in and of itself isn't, like, all that surprising. I mean, South Korea, I mean, it's not like they're a third world country or anything. You know, they're pretty damn advanced over there. But at the same time, like, we kind of invented the damn internet, so you'd think we would be on top of things. But we kind of let business get in the way and artificially keep things down. I have no idea what the economy or politics are like in South Korea, by the way. I just know they got better internet. And cheaper. It's better and cheaper. Which is just like a double slap in the face. Like the Pokemon move, double slap, where they just go like that and then that. You know, that's two slaps also. That may have been way too close to the camera. I wasn't actually looking, but you get my point. Install a cable that they won't let us pay to use. Yeah, you can't use this. It won't let you. Instead, have our 100 megabits per second forced upgrade. Because we don't offer anything slower now. Which, I mean, I guess that's good, but... I mean, you're probably paying more, and you're still not getting that 100 megabits, so... Jeez. Yeah, that's... I guess that's AT&T for you. Hey, 69 copper bars. Alright, let's go start smelting up some iron, although I don't know how many batches of iron we'll be able to get smelted up. Wait a minute, where is it? Ah, here it is. And this should be enough for now. Hopefully we can get all these in by 11. No, we didn't. Oh well. I don't know why it matters. I like to have them all in at the same time so they're on the same cycle, but if you miss one, then it's on a different cycle. Alright, I'll stay out until 1 a.m. I don't remember. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go to sleep now and also sell this truffle oil. I'm going to go to sleep now because I think that stuff would be ready after 2, and by 2 you just pass out anyway, so it's like no point in doing that. So we can put our copper away. Got some geodes. You know what? I got to take these geodes to the desert in case that merchant's there. And as far as iron goes, we will go ahead and smelt up some of that tomorrow when we get the chance. Alright, sleepy time. Good night, dog. Good night, Abigail. Good night, Lily, but I don't want to disturb the baby. You let babies sleep. See, that's one thing I know about being a parent. You want your baby to sleep. And that's partially because they're keeping you up at night, but... Or you want them... Well, let me rephrase that. You want them to, like, sleep at a time that's, like, somewhat appropriate. Like a nice sleep schedule that sort of lines up when you can sleep, I guess. Although I guess that kind of depends too. Anyway, I'm overcomplicating things that I don't really know about. Hey, the egg festival's tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I won't go easy on you because we're married. We're married. Plan on winning that egg hunt. Go ahead and try to beat me. You know what, Abigail? I will. Consider your challenge accepted. Frontier offers fiber in our neighborhood, apparently. Who's Frontier? I've never even heard of them. Like, I literally have 2 options. Well, I shouldn't say literally 2 options, but the only options I even know about over by me are AT&T and Comcast. And a 2-year price guarantee, so at least you have a warning when they fuck you. That's true. They're always like, oh yeah, your first year, it's gonna be so great. And then they raise the prices and it's awful. But, you know, that's not exclusive to Frontier, probably. And usually it's 1 year. You know, they're giving you 2. That's pretty good. You know, considering. Comparatively, anyway. It's kind of sad to say that, but... I mean, it is what it is. Alright, rice is still growing. Animals looking happy yet again. And our honey is in. Alright. Should be able to sell this for a decent amount. Just gotta remember not to, Harvest the flower. You gotta be real careful about accidentally harvesting the one flower that all of these beehives rely on. There we go. We're good. A little bit more careful that time. That's 28 jars of honey. That's a lot of honey. Our bees are working real hard. Let's say hi to everyone. Then we gotta feed dog some water. Wait, Curiosity? Did I name that sheep after a rover? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well. I'm pretty sure that was like a randomly generated name, but it's still kind of interesting. We have AT&T, Frontier, and Spectrum. I think Frontier used to be Verizon. Oh, okay. Why are they still not Verizon? Because I'm pretty sure Verizon it still is in the internet service provider business. At least from what I remember. Like, they had, like, Fios. Like, I don't know what that stands for, but it was their fiber internet offering. And, they don't offer that by me. Because why would they? Alright, so... wool we will get. This we will keep. This stuff... you know what? I gotta, like, put the keeping stuff and the selling stuff a little bit more separated. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm kind of interested what they have around me. I might check. Like, is there, like, a reliable place to go to search, like, all the internet service providers that are by you? Or is it just kind of like, you gotta look around for them? I haven't really done a whole heck of a lot of that. There are a few websites which have lists by area. Okay, I'll have to check those out then. Because I'm curious. I don't think I could switch, but if I can, it might be worth looking into. And another thing is, if any ISP offers the 5 nines, that's like 99.999% uptime or something, then, like, they're contractually obligated to only be, like, down for, like, a few minutes per year. And I know that's definitely not the case over here. I mean, I don't know if Comcast offers the 5 nines or not. I was actually curious what our contract said. But if they do, then they've, like, not met it every single year we've had them. I feel like people sometimes don't know about that, but also I have no idea if that's in any contracts. I know that's more applicable in, like, a software as a service type of thing. Or is it? I don't remember, actually. Needs to be a giga lawsuit or something. There really does. Like a class action lawsuit. The entire citizens of the United States versus the internet service providers of the United States. Just huge class action. Yo, what's up, CUS? Welcome to the stream. How's your weekend so far? How's your Sunday going? Hopefully you're off to a nice start. We're talking about internet service providers and how bad they are. Oh, man. I wish they weren't so bad, but... I mean, they just can't help it. They really can't help it. Alright, let's sell what we need to sell, aka all this nice fruit we just got. Our honey, the egg, some of that. A little bit of everything. Let's sell a little bit of everything. Can't complain, just finished. Celeste! Oh, nice! Is the core DLC? I don't think so. I think the core is part of the original package. But I don't remember because I finished the core, I think, last year sometime. And then I tried the DLC a little bit last year, too. Later into last year. And it kind of kicked my ass. I want to get revenge, though. You know, I'm not done with Celeste yet. I haven't given up. And I have a slightly better D-pad, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Because, like, this part I got really stuck on required some super precise D-pad stuff. OG Endgame? Yeah, I think that's what it was like. I don't know if the DLC is necessarily harder than that, but it's at least more content. I just don't remember exactly how hard the core was, other than I struggled at times. Such a great game, though. I friggin' love Celeste. Actually, it was one of my Game of the Year picks for when I did one of my last tweets ever of games of the year of the decade kind of thing. Oh, you saw that? Okay, cool. Not on Twitter anymore, but that's okay. I've been feeling just fine about that. Although, I still have to kind of get out of that muscle memory, because like I keep going up to click my open Twitter tab, only to find that it's not there. But yeah, other than that, I'm kind of happy with it, because I hate Twitter. My only thing... Wait, juice? What the heck is juice? Coconuts! Oh, this might help and it might not help. Is that 5 for 500 or 1 for 500? Or is it 5 for 500 each? It's 500 each. Alright, we needed those anyway, though. Yeah, it is hard to get over that muscle memory. I hope to be able to do it eventually, but if not, it doesn't matter too much. It'll just be kind of one of those weird things I have, I guess. Gotta go fix some stuff in the roof. Sorry for just coming in and ranting, but see you later. Hey, no problem, Ryan. That's what we're here for, you know? We're here to rant and talk about things, and I enjoy it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck with roof fixing. Hope it all goes well, and hope the whole ISP thing gets better, too. Goddamn AT&T. Alright, let's go ahead and put these coconuts back. Are they in here? No. But I will have some in here because... Well, actually, let's just put 4 of these in here. That way we got 10 coconuts. We almost have 10 cactus fruit. And we'll put a coconut in here for cooking. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I think... Yeah, we're going to go to the desert. See if that merchant's there. If not, that's okay because we can get more coconuts and more cactus fruits also for cooking. And I just realized I might have to reorganize them a little bit, based on quality because of the way things stack in Stardew Valley, but that's okay. Pam, take us... Well, actually, I need to pick this dandelion first. Alright, Pam, take us to the desert. Let's go. Here, 500 gold for a ticket. Also... Oh, no, she did get in. I was like, wait a minute. Pam's got to get in the bus, too. Oh, the merchant is here. Okay, so I think today's Friday. Oh, this is going to be nice. And there's lots of coconuts and cactus fruits on the ground here, so... Pretty happy about this visit. I'll probably cut down some of these trees, too, if I get time, but... For now, the important stuff is coconut, cactus fruit, and seeing what the merchant has. Also, I like this cool little shrine thingy they got over there now. Actually, there might not have been as many coconuts and cactus fruits as I initially thought. Oh well. I keep forgetting some of them, like, are sort of just decorative. Like, in this middle area here, you can't actually get up here. And it doesn't even show, like, a thing that you can pick up that cactus fruit because you can't get up there, so... Just a decoration cactus fruit. Alright, that's it for now. 3 coconuts, 4 cactus fruits. Not a bad haul. And, yeah, I will organize those a little bit, but we'll probably... No, I guess I won't sell most of that stuff. I think we'll be fine. Alright, so I think I want an artifact trove. But what else did you have? Oh wow, that's a butterfly hutch? What? Oh, I need to go back and get bat wings. Green turban. Oh, a magic turban. 333. Oh, wow, look at it, though. It changes colors. Ooh, I like that. I want the butterfly hutch, though. I have the bat wings for it, I think. Oh, are we going to have time to go back? I think we might. Alright, but as far as geodes go, I brought 10 of these things. Yeah, man, that's an expensive recipe. 10 iridium bars. Oh, wow, that's actually really nice. 1 ruby for a spicy eel. Wonder if the turban syncs with Razor RGB. That would be so sick if it did. I know some like RGB things can like sync with your games. I have no idea if Razor's does that, but that would be so awesome. I would have to get it then. Of course, I don't have Razor products, but that's okay. I got some RGB stuff. I don't think any of it syncs, though. Maybe my mouse might, but I haven't looked into it. Not too important, but that would be, like, sick as hell. Alright, I wanted to check real quick if we wanted artifacts, and it looks like we are missing 3 artifacts, and we have all the minerals, so we do want the artifact troves. So we'll have Clint open these for us. And now I'm gonna run back, get some bat wings, and then we'll get that butterfly hutch. I have no idea what it does. It might be just decorational, but I like butterflies. They're pretty cool. And if they help pollinate crops, even better. It does say it can be placed in your house, but I'm not sure if it's just saying you can put it here or if that's the purpose of it and you have to put it there. Either way, we'll find out. And if we don't find out, I'll go to the wiki and find out. The wiki's actually pretty great. Is it in here? Yeah. Oh, I had plenty of bat wings. Oh, wait a minute. I need 200. There we go. No problem. And we can put the coconuts in there. And you know what? These I will keep for cooking. But I'm not going to go and put them in the fridge yet, just because we do have to kind of hurry with the time sensitivity of getting back to the bus. I mean, we'll be fine, but I don't know why I said to the bus with such like a strained voice. It's not that important. I could just go next week. Actually, I might not be able to, because I don't know if these deals change all the time. And I also want... I'm not going to get to Clint to open up the artifact troves, unfortunately, but I will take this butterfly hutch. Thank you very much. And I think I might want to save up for the magic turban. That's pretty sick. I mean, what would you rather have? A really slick fedora? Or a turban that's RGB and is turning multiple colors? Honestly, I think it's pretty close. And, you know, that way if you had both, you could just do whatever you're in the mood for. Alright, so Clint's window is officially done. It just says can be placed in the house. Alright, let's do it then. Also, I'll be a little bit upset if I can just get the butterfly hutch out of our furniture catalog. Let's try it. These are just like chairs and stuff. Oh no. Or, well, yeah, maybe they... Nope, they're not all chairs. Okay. Looking for the butterfly hutch. I would assume you can't get it in here. But I want to make sure I'm doing my due diligence. I probably should have done this before I bought it, but that's not too bad. I mean, again, I had plenty of... What do you call them? Bat wings. I mean, they got some cool stuff. Not seeing a butterfly hutch, though. No. This is exclusive. Let's put it down. You know what? I got an idea. Give me that. Give me that. Butterfly hutch could go like right between the windows there. And look at that. It looks pretty, I guess. I mean, you could see like flowers in there, I guess. The wiki says it isn't in the catalog. Okay, nice. So I definitely did miss it then. And I think that's like a decent use for my bat wings, since, I mean, especially since I wasn't doing anything else with them. I'll put that there, and I guess the furniture catalog, I could just like stick in the corner somewhere, because I don't need to keep this out as furniture. I just have them out for customization purposes. But thank you for checking the wiki for me there. I mean, it looks pretty. I like it. Yeah, and that's a nice centerpiece to that room. And I probably don't need this monster fireplace in here anymore. It's a little bit out of place, as are the knights in the castle picture. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably leave them, but it just looks a bit silly. And also, 2 fireplaces might be a bit excessive. Hello, Lily. How you doing? She's happy. Okay, now. Cooking coconuts. Check. Cooking cactus fruits. Check. Let's see. We have artifact troves, and we have more ore to smelt. Unfortunately, we'll probably be spending the rest of this day just smelting ore and collecting our animal products. But that's okay. Now, it's stuff we gotta do anyway. I just want to... I'm just excited to see what's in the artifact troves, because We might be able to complete the museum on the save file, which would be pretty awesome. Surprised all the animals are inside. Well, I guess they are kind of getting ready to sleep, although it is only like 6 p.m. But then again, they wake up at like 6 or maybe even earlier. Even dog's pretty tired. Everyone's just tired today. Oh, there we go. Alright, I think that's all we have to worry about. I'll check the trees real quick, see if there's any resin or pine tar. Hey, we got some more roe from the fish pond. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think there is, yeah, it's like around here somewhere. Or maybe not. What is this? That's something I'm wondering. What this is right here. Is that some kind of rice, or is there a new, like, crop? It might be a new crop. Also, how have we not created pale ale yet? I thought for sure we did. Oh, we did, but we didn't sell it. We gave it to Pam. Alright, well, that's not too much of a problem. I'm just going for, like, completionist stuff because I can. I don't know, I sort of like to do that sometimes. Alright, is that everything we have to sell? It looks like it. And the cloth we will again keep for making some interesting clothing items. There's butterflies in here. Is there supposed to be butterflies in the house? Like from the butterfly hutch? That's kind of awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. Sorry, butterfly. You can go back home. Or, you know, hang out in the house, I guess. That works too. But you'd probably be better off with the flowers. Alright, I did not know that it did that, but that's kind of neat. Alright, is there anything in here that I need to mess with? No, it doesn't really look like it. Alright, and you know what? While that stuff is smelting up, it is going to take a few in-game hours. I think I want to go to the wizard, see if he's still open. And I want to check on the recipes we need for our final few buildings for our farm. And then we'll go ahead over to Joja and see what's up there. I think I'll do that tomorrow. Because there's not much else on the plate for tomorrow other than go to Clint and have him open these artifact troves. Oh, also, I never did cut down those trees in the desert, but that's okay. I mean, we can just buy more wood if we need it. Just not the most efficient use of money. And wow, the wizard is open. I was kind of expecting him to be closed. Alright, I don't really need one of these, but I might get it just to have all the buildings. It's these obelisks that I am keen on keeping. So I think we have the earth one, the okay, yeah, we have them all paid for now. Actually, no, we don't. We need more iridium. Oh my god. I just realized this costs 20 iridium bars for the desert obelisk. And is that 1,000,000 gold? Yeah, so I think they're all 1,000,000 gold. And they're also, like, expensive resource-wise. Alright, let's see how much iridium we have. So, wait a minute. Real quick, was it 5, 10, and 20 iridium? Yeah, it was 5, 10, and 20. So we need 35 iridium bars total. I think I actually don't have it that much, so we might have to go to the Skull Caverns again. Which is fine by me. I could have swore it was not that expensive in terms of iridium, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I misread things. Also, is the stream quality okay? Hopefully there's no, like, weird stutters or anything. Hopefully it's decently crisp and nice looking. I've been doing a lot of tweaks, especially into the new year. I am streaming at 1080p now, 60 frames per second. I'm thinking of going to 900p, though. Just making the image quality just a little tiny bit crisper. Because, you know, I'm at the most bitrate I can push, and pushing more bitrate to a slightly smaller, you know, resolution will make it, or, like, in theory, it should look a little bit more crisp. Oh yeah, I was going to check Iridium. So I'm thinking of doing that, because that way it is a step above 720. Oh, hello, Abigail. Where did you come from? Was she right behind me? What happened? Hey, did you have a good day? Mine went well. It was refreshing to take a walk. Oh, you know what? We actually don't have time to do all that stuff I want to do tomorrow. I just remember it's the Egg Festival thing, so we won't be able to do that. Wait a minute, was there... No, I thought I had jewels in here for some reason. Yeah, there's like more butterflies in here now. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's cool, and I do like butterflies, but I thought they'd just kind of stay in their little butterfly hutch. Oh well. Alright, Abigail's going to sleep. We'll probably join her pretty soon. Oh right, Iridium. I didn't even check that. We have 22, so we don't have nearly enough. That's actually kind of terrifying. I thought I was at like an oversupply of Iridium, and I think we used it for something kind of recently too, so... Feeling a little bit not smart on that one. But for now, I'll wait for these to be done. We'll put one more batch of iron ore in there. We do have enough, but for future reference, that's not really quite the phrase / word I want to use, but it's nice to have more smelted up for the future. You know, I'd rather have it not, I'd rather have it not need it than need it not have it. Just like water. I would rather have it not need it than need it and not have it, because not having water when you need it, that ain't good. Oh, and I got this ridiculous... Oh my god, it actually is NHL. Oh, here we go. I'll show it when we go to bed. Oops. I just thought it was kind of funny. I don't remember where I got this from. I think it was like a gift. And yeah, every time I come in here, there's like more butterflies. Alright, so put that back. At 43, we're probably good there. But I will be smelting it up just as we go along throughout our days here. Let's go to sleep, see how much money we make. And the thing I wanted to show you was this beautiful Blackhawks Chapstick. You can kind of see the logo on it. And it actually has the NHL seal on it as well on the other side. So it's not just a weird Blackhawks thing. I don't know why there's NHL branded chapstick, but now you too can have not as chapped lips, just like the pro hockey players out there. Anyway, 20,000 today. That's not too bad. And we got Egg Festival today too. Oh my god, there's even more butterflies. It's like one more every time this room loads or something. Even more than that. Alrighty, so partially cloudy with a light breeze tomorrow, and the fortune teller, spirits are kind of annoyed today. Uh-oh. I don't know where Abigail is. Let's say hi to Lily. How do you like these new butterfly friends, Lily? Alright, let's see what Abigail's up to out here. She's gone. My wife... Oh, no, she's not... She's right there. Like, my wife left me. Oh, no. That can't happen in Stardew Valley, I don't think. I hope not. Maybe if you're like a really bad person, but anyway, I don't like to think about that. It's a little too dark for this game, or at least for what I like to imagine this game like. So, rice is still growing. Oh, wait a minute. I keep forgetting if I have to water the rice, because I haven't watered it. I would guess no, but it also hasn't grown, so I'm not sure. I might just try watering it for the heck of it. And we do have a lot of strawberries to harvest, so there's that. I have no idea how close the wine is to being done. But I think we're going to want to hang on to these strawberries instead of selling them all right away if we can free up some barrels for it. But at least the spirits have blessed us with a nice strawberry crop harvest. I think I might invest into some high-quality fertilizer next season, just to test it out. Yeah, and those barrels aren't quite done yet. So we'll hang on to these strawberries for now. Also, just want to make sure there's no trees popping up down here. It doesn't appear that there is. Pick up these wormies. Hey, some coal. That's actually kind of useful. I've been using a lot of that lately. Alright, so for strawberries, we got quite a bit of them, but I think I will save all of them. And we'll just put this over there. For now, we'll sell that. And let's see if it looks different when you water it. No, it doesn't, but we'll give it a try. Well, that's another thing I forgot about. I haven't been upgrading my tools, really. Which, for the most part, doesn't matter. Maybe that's what... Oh, yeah, that's what I use the Iridium on. I seriously use my Iridium. I'm making an Iridium Trashcan. I forgot about that. That would have been so much more helpful as anything but the Iridium Trashcan. I mainly did it because I thought I had more than I'd ever need, but clearly I was mistaken. Oh well, at least I have fancy garbage. Literally fancy garbage. Alright, but we did get another truffle. I didn't see any more in there. You know, let's do a quick scan with our mouse. No, it doesn't look like there's any more in there. So just the one today from Bungus so far. And that's all I really need, you know? I don't necessarily like having too many. Oh, and the Egg Festival has begun, so let's hurry up with our farm chores and get over there, because we don't want to miss it. So far, I think I've won every year since moving into Pelican Town. Or, well, the outskirts of Pelican Town on this farm, anyway. Or is this still considered Pelican Town property? I'm not sure. I'll have to take that up with Mayor Lewis. See what he thinks about the whole situation. I would guess that it's my property because, you know, my grandpa gave it to me in his will. Or whatever it was. Like, you can't will property unless you own it, right? And if you own it, that means the government doesn't own it? I don't know. It's getting a little bit too complicated for me. We do have... Well, first of all... Oh, hey, so we do have some wine that's done, but we'll probably... Oh, man, this is poor timing for this holiday season. And by holiday season, I mean the Egg Festival. Because I think I have to harvest these ancient fruits today, too. Yeah, we do. But that's okay, because we'll have enough ancient fruits to make some wine. See, I like how we have our ancient fruits synced up with that winery right next door to the greenhouse. Because as soon as the wine's done, I have more ancient fruits to then make more wine with. So, it's pretty efficient the way that's set up. We're still working on the efficiency of our other winery thing, but... we'll get there. And I don't remember how many ancient fruits are in here exactly, but we are going to need to supplement our wine with... or our ancient fruits with a different fruit as well, I'm pretty sure. So that's 115. That seems about right. Yeah, I don't see any that we missed. Alright. But I think there's more than 115 of these barrels. See, like, that was apricot wine, and oh my goodness, there's a lot in here. That's a lot of bottles of wine. That's more than 99 bottles of wine on the wall. See, now I know where that song came from. Someone was playing Stardew Valley, and they had a sick winery. They were taking them down, passing it around, because they were very generous, and they didn't want to sell them. They just wanted to give it to their friends. Although bottles of wine on the wall, you'd be a lot more drunk than bottles of beer on the wall. Like, it wouldn't even be close. So, drink responsibly, don't have too much wine, and if you do have too much wine, just be safe about it. And that was your PSA for today. Alright, so that is 116 ancient fruit wine, 1 apricot wine, 12 cherry wine, and 9 pomegranate wine. Oh my god. We might not even have enough strawberries once we get that other... winery set up completely. Alright, so let's get our ancient fruit in first, because they're the most important. That's what gives us the most money. And until money stops becoming important, I have to focus on it. But I am aiming for next in-game year being just a completely custom, non-focused on money, only focused on having the most heart and character kind of farm. And I think we can do that next in-game year. Just at the pace we're making some money here. Why can't I reach that barrel? Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Can I reach it if I'm over here? Uh-oh. Wait, why can't I reach that? I should be able to reach this. Oh, no. Oh, we got it. It's a little finicky, I guess, but... that scared me a little bit. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I definitely harvested wine from all these barrels here. Yeah, it's just a little bit finicky in the corner there. Alright, so here's where we substitute other fruits. Let's see, how many strawberries do we have? Oh, we might have just enough, because it looks like 116 ancient fruits, about as much as you get. Although we harvested 115, so maybe I did miss one. Oh, well. This is like 120, 140 something. Yeah, we should have enough strawberries, actually, even if we do supplement this with some of our strawberry growth. So we'll have a little bit of strawberry wine in here, too. Strawberry wine, by the way, just sounds completely delicious. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, and then one more for over there. I'm going to really quick just check if we do have another ancient fruit in here. Oh, we do! We do, I just didn't notice it. Oh, well. We'll just have to sell this one and be slightly less profitable this time around. That's okay, though. I'm not too concerned about it. Also, I hope this festival doesn't end at 2. It might end at 2. Look, I had to get done what needed to get done. I'm going to try to go out there. Uh-oh. Oh, I really hope it didn't end at 2. I know it's more of a morning thing. Oh, no! It's over! Oh, I feel like such a failure. I was too blinded by the dollar signs. Oh, no. Oh, I'm like genuinely a little disappointed in that. Like that and like we're not going to be able to grow strawberries at the beginning of next season, but I guess that kind of like fits in with the whole grow whatever the heck you want kind of thing. Wouldn't really need to grow strawberries next season per se. Okay, well, let's go to Clint. Man, and my wife and I were bantering about that too. Whoops, that's the quarry. I don't need to go here. He might not be open anyway because it's a holiday. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But you know what? I suppose it's important that he has time off. You know, in addition to all the other just completely unnecessary time off that that dude gets. But whatever, we'll see him tomorrow. And I was trying to hurry. You know, I would have made it. Assuming the festival ended at 2 o'clock, which I think it did. I would have made it if I wasn't... if that barrel wasn't so finicky. Oh, right, we don't have enough. Alright, well, at least we're done smelting up this iron. Let's see if Abigail's mad at me for missing the festival. I actually do feel kind of bad. Nope. Alright, she still loves me. We're good. Alright, let's, well, first of all, let's sell some of that wine. And by some, I mean literally all of it. Some of that forage we got. Extra eggs, mushrooms, that row. Again, hanging on to this. You know what? I might as well hang on to the ancient fruit while we have it, just in case. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's. I mean, doesn't. Yeah, I'll just sell it. Whatever. I'm like going back and forth in my head because I'm like, it would be great to have, you know, just in case I need extra fruit for our winery down there, but we are also like 20-something barrels short of being at full production levels with that one, so not entirely necessary to save every little piece of fruit. Okay, well, let's go ahead and well, actually, you know what? Let's check on the trees. Nope, they don't got anything for us either. Really hoping for some more oak resin soon. Again, that is our bottleneck. We do definitely have enough ore now. At least there's that. You know, I might just get rid of the furnaces for now. Alright, so ancient fruit, truffle, oil, animal products. We do have that cloth, though. Cloth we're going to save. The copper orb we're going to save. But, again, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so we have 70 copper bars, 51 iron bars. Only 22. You know what? I guess we could smelt up some of the gold. Again, we're just never going to need it, though. I don't know. It just feels like a waste almost. And we'll just put these down here for now. Bungus, did you find any more truffles? Don't tell me you found more truffles. Alright, doesn't look like he did. Hopefully he'll go to sleep pretty soon. Alright, here's our iron, and let's smelt up some of this gold. There's only one more piece of gold we can smelt up, but you know, we'll just put all that back now. And let's just end the day on a nice, easygoing fishing trip. I think that could be a nice way to end the day. And I don't know why I put things in there one by one and sorted them one by one. I wasn't really thinking. Oh well. Let's go to the ocean. Let's see what there is in the ocean. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of those other fish eggs were. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue almost. Like, I can sort of remember, but not really. I just don't know what it's called. I guess I could check the wiki, but I don't really... I mean, it's not even like I need to check the wiki for it. I know it's something that exists. I just don't remember the name of it. Just some kind of different fish egg kind of thing that isn't called roe. And it's definitely not called calamari either. Don't know why I thought it was called that first. Wait a minute, did we get this? Did we get this already? Oh, it's a new artifact! Yo, we're getting one step closer to completing the museum as well. So glad I happened to randomly go to the beach at the end of this day. You know what? That almost makes up for missing the Egg Festival thing this year. Alright, we'll just take these shells while we're here. And the trilobite and the artifacts. You know what, I'll just put those here for now. So I won't sell them. And I'm definitely, you know, I still have a spot on my hotbar for them. Oh, you know what? The fried mushroom gives you attack. I didn't know that. Well, when we do finally go back into the Skull Caverns, I'll be sure to keep that with me. Attack all who come near. Attack all who come too close. But for now, let's close out the day with some nice relaxing fishing. What is this? A flounder? Okay, I haven't caught a flounder before. That's a new fish added to the game, I think. Pretty cool. Flounder's pretty good. I mean, it's good eating. I don't know if there's any more new recipes, but I might want to keep the flounder just in case. Alright, halibut is new, or not new. It's like one of the OG fish. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to check the fish list, see how many new fish there are. And how many we've caught. Another halibut. Fishies. Oh, that's not fishies. This is fishies. It looks like there's, I don't know how much of these are the legendary fish or not. Wait, there's another lobster? Oh, that's probably like a crawfish or something. More crab pot fish. Yeah, there's like a lot of fish we didn't catch, actually. Interesting. Also, there's a squid. Is that like an octopus, maybe? Oh, well. Alright, 8:20. Still have plenty of time for fishing. I don't know if we'll catch any more new fish. But if we do, that'd be kind of nice. Or if we just, like, catch more flounders, I guess that's kind of cool, too. I wasn't even paying attention to how the flounder behaves when you try to reel it in, either. Got a herring. There was, like, a cool chart. I don't remember exactly, exactly what it said. But it showed, like, for every date and time combination, so like for every month, it was like date, time, and weather, and it shows what place is the most efficient money-wise to fish in. So spring evening with no rain, I have no idea where that would be, but I've always just sort of been gravitated towards the ocean fish because I feel like a lot of those are eaten more often than freshwater fish. Maybe not, though. And it's just like they might have more value there. Also, ocean treasures. See if that's any good. Another halibut and bait and a skeletal tail. Not very great, but we got our bait back. I feel like a lot of the treasures just give you one piece of bait back. Like, okay. It's not super great. I mean, I got 335 of it still. And it's pretty easy to just buy more. It's really easy to make more, too. And then there's that special bait recipe that Linus gives you, so... I don't know. I just feel like finding bait in a treasure is not super helpful or useful. I think we'll head back to our home at 11. Maybe get there about 12. I have no idea, like, how long it takes to walk from the beach to the house. But I'm pretty sure we got all the animal products today and took care of mostly everything else in the farm, so we can mostly just go straight. I can't think of it. Just straight to the straight to bed. Yeah, straight to bed. That's where I want to go. Got some seaweed. I think we are good on seaweed for now. And we got a bottom feeder. Oh, he's rising. Oh, he's actually coming up a little bit there. I actually had to press a button. Although I do like the fish that, like, when you have level 10 fishing, that you just, like, stay still and catch them automatically. It's a very far cry from level 1 fishing, where you start out with the tiny, tiny fishing bar, and fishing's, like, pretty tough for that. Alright, it's 11, so this is going to be our last cast, and it was just seaweed, so that's okay. We can sell that. For now, I think I will sell the flounder. And if we do need it for recipes, then we can just always catch another one. Alright, Willie's going home. Marnie's going home. Shane's going home. Hey, what's up, Shane? If I could reset my life, maybe I'd start a chicken farm. Only free-range eggs, of course. Sounds like a good idea. Do your chicken farm, dude. That seems like something he kind of likes, because I know he helps Marnie out with the chickens on their farm. At least that's what Marnie said. And, you know, now that Joja's gone and Shane doesn't have anywhere to work, you know, maybe he can do something like that. That would be good for him. Alright, so sell all our fish, seaweed, shells, and the skeletal tail. I probably could just sell the magma geodes, but since we're going to Clint tomorrow anyway, I'll keep them. I mean, they're just not super useful for anything. And real quick, just see if the trees or anything here is done, and it isn't, that's fine. We'll go ahead and go to sleep then. Probably just throw the gold in our chest as well. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, like, money-wise, I think we might be more okay than I think, because we do have, like, over 100... Oh my god, it's almost 300,000! 286,000. And we're gonna have that times 2 pretty much every week. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be so well off. That brings us over the 2 million mark. I don't know if that's... I don't think this is the first time we've been over 2 million, but... Man, does that feel pretty good. Alright, I don't know why I'm checking this. We gotta watch the TV. Alright, it's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy today. Nice. And for the Queen of Sauce. We know how to make hash browns already, but thank you. Wonder if Lily will grow up to be a farmer like you. Well, she can do whatever she wants to do. Right, Lily? There you go. Have a throw in the air. I don't know. I don't know if my parents ever did that to me as a kid, but I feel like I'd be terrified. Yo, hello. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, Rob. Enjoy. Alright, well, we got a couple 100 gold. Oh, hey, our rice is done. That's always kind of nice. Rice is... Oh, I know what that is. It's unmilled rice that was in the catalog thing there. And we don't have any more rice plants, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll just let that be. For now, I will sell one unmilled rice. But we want to mill it, though. That's the thing. Hey, we got some pine tar. Pine tar, which we will save for possible uses in the future. I don't really know exactly what for, but... We do have hundreds of it if the need ever arises. I don't remember exactly, oh, wait a minute. We can put that row in the preserves jar there. Honey's not ready. Doesn't look like there's any more truffles. Nope. And let's go ahead and mill this rice. I don't remember. Yeah, you put it in there. Here we go. I believe we do have mushrooms today. We don't. I don't remember anything. Greenhouse should not need to be harvested. I will give it a peek, though. Yeah, that's kind of where I thought it would be. Everything else seems to be going okay. I do have this grass here. I wonder if there's, like, something around here that I'm missing. It seems like there might be a rock or a piece of wood around here that's causing other debris to spawn around it in the area, so right now I'm just taking my scythe going along and seeing if I could hit anything. And the way they have it, it's just like it would be so hidden if it is around here anywhere. It could be here. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's nothing there at all, but yeah. Alright, it doesn't seem that there's anything there. So then I don't know what that is all about, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's go ahead and check on our animals. Also, I've been noticing that I've been saying let's go ahead and X for a lot of different things here. It's like my new phrase of the day, maybe even of the week. I have no idea how much I've said it in other streams, but I've noticed myself saying it a lot in this stream. So sorry if that's annoying at all. Hope it's not too bad. Alright, let's go. I almost did it again! I caught myself, though. Gotta feed dog, though. And by feed, I mean give him some water. Alright, got the eggs. Let's make some more mayo. And we will sell these. I can't believe the strawberries are still not... Or, well, the other wine is still not done. And again, we gotta go to Clint today, and then we'll go to Joja. So I'm excited to see what that's all about, and I've been waiting a while. At least I think I've been waiting a while. I don't know. Again, I may have done it in the last Stardew stream, but I just can't remember. I just can't remember for the life of me anymore. Alright, no cloth today. That's alright. Hey, what's up, Nick? And thank you for the host, as always. Very appreciated. How you doing today? Hope your Sunday's off to a nice start. Oh, hey, we got some diamonds. I like me some diamonds. Let's sell the stuff that needs to be sold. That's actually it. Okay. And everything else goes in its rightful place in the chest. And that is our 120th diamond. We almost have as much gold as we have diamonds. I mean, I guess we might as well smelt up this last little bar of gold. Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. I've invested heavily in gold and diamonds, which diamonds are probably the equivalent of Stardew Valley Bitcoin or something. Maybe not quite, but they gotta be up there, right? Good, just been looking at Warlord's PC stuff. Gonna look at your fan thing in a bit. Hey, sounds awesome. Well, I appreciate you looking and talking to me about the fan stuff, Nick. Don't know if you saw what I wrote before you started streaming. I did, actually, yeah. And I was actually going to look into Warlord stuff more, but I'm glad you were there to the rescue. I mean, you know more about that than I do, especially having built with the 3rd gen Ryzen processor, so you said everything straight. And, you know, of course, Apollo's input's appreciated, too. Yeah, I think it's fun, too. I like it. Don't know if you saw... Oh, wait, no, I already read that one. I'm going insane now, but that's nothing new. I've been going insane for a while now, and... I've come to terms with it. I've come to accept it. But yeah, I love looking at PC stuff. It's always fun. Ooh. Oh. It's a spoon. Ooh, that we needed, though! The golden mask, I think. No, we didn't need the golden mask. Dang it. So we only got one artifact that we needed, and it wasn't even from the cool artifact troves. Got his list update. I'm gonna wait and see what Apollo says now. Awesome. Sounds good. It sounds like it's getting closer to like what a finalized build might look like. Let's go ahead and move this starfish somewhere else, maybe. Or maybe not. We move this gross looking rock. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, that's all we got. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. The okay there. Any rewards for me, Gunther? No rewards. I'm so close to completing your damn museum. Like, look at this. there's 2 artifacts left, and one of which is stupid, one of which I know what this is, and he's not getting the first one. And then we got all the minerals, so... oh well, at least we can sell the spoon and the cool golden mask. That gold mask's gotta be worth a fortune. A socket in the forehead contains a large purple gemstone. I like that description there. Oh, right, actually, I forgot to open up some other geodes, so... maybe all hope is not lost, although geodes, I feel like hardly ever give you the artifacts you're looking for. In fact, I don't think they can give us any of the ones we're missing, so well, let's get this 1 piece of iron, this weird bear stone called barite, and 10 pieces of iron. Okay. Could have been worse. Thank you, Clint, for your services. What GPU did you two end up deciding on? Because I know he was thinking of maybe getting the 2070 Super and the 2060 Super, or that AMD one, which I also saw that you don't recommend AMD. And I can't say I blame you. It's kind of the reason why I'm not too fond of them, but I don't know, apparently, like, in recent years, they're better. But, again, I have no experience with it, so I can't really say one way or the other. Any recent experience, that is. Alright, you know what? I think I might go to the Skull Caverns today. We got time. If you're 2060 rather than 2070. Okay, I was kind of thinking that, too. Save a little bit of money. And, you know, a little bit better bang for your buck performance-wise. Well, I mean, performance-wise, obviously the 2070 is better, but bang for your buck-wise, 2060 edges it out a little bit. I don't know if it's even like a significant margin, but I remember looking at graphics cards, and like the 2060 and 2060 Super were pretty good for price-performance ratio. So, at least there's that. I think that's probably going to be a good choice. And plus, I know for Warlord, he's probably going to be playing a lot of Minecraft. That's more CPU dependent anyway, and it likes less and faster cores normally. Although, I don't know what processor is on the newest list, but from what I was looking at, from the last parts of the Discord chat that I read, it's like 3.8, 3.9 or something around those areas. Wait, is that merchant always here? Or maybe just happened to be here in another... oh no, it's probably Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's probably why the merchant's here. Oh well. I don't think I want to cut down these trees today. 2060 Super and 5700 XT, same price, same performance. Just my opinion, most games are made with NVIDIA drivers in mind. Yeah, I kind of think that too. That's a good point. Actually, I thought the 5700 XT slightly edges out the 2060 Super, but it might not. Even if it does, I don't know if that slight difference makes enough of a real-world difference anyway. I think it makes sense for him to stick with 3600X. He could even stream on that easily too. Yeah, like that's a pretty damn good processor. I mean, the Ryzen stuff is seriously really good. Ooh, a staircase for a Jade. That's an interesting trade. Alright, most of these things are the same, but the trades are a little bit different. Not that I'm going to be doing any of that. I just wanted to check out what she had. Convince them to get a little bigger PSU too. Okay, nice. What wattage is the new one? Because I think for what he had, it would have been fine, but I don't know for sure if it would have been fine. Like, for me personally, I'd be too scared and I'd go for something bigger. I kind of mentioned that, you know, I might have a slight PSU paranoia, if that's something that even makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and eat this mushroom now. This cooked one, 650. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, that should be plenty. Gonna sell these. What else did I want to do? There was something else I wanted to do in this menu that I can't remember what it was, but whatever. We're probably okay. But yeah, when I did my temperature testing yesterday, I don't know if Ada64 is the best thing to use for that, but I figured if I max out all the cores, that's like as hot as it's going to get. And I can't think of any real-world application where that would apply to me, but... I see it. There we go. I don't know. I guess I'll be taking that in mind. And if the scythe stuff isn't any good, then I guess I'll keep looking. But I think for the temps I'm getting, they're not great with the stock cooler. Definitely not anything to write home about, but I think they're like, you know, for a stock cooler, I think it's fine. And again, pretty much everything else has to be an upgrade, unless for some bizarre idiot reason I was thinking of getting an Intel stock cooler, which wouldn't even fit and would also be worse and louder. I do too. I think all PSU paranoia is just... Oh, took some damage there in accident. Justified for any gaming rig with GPU. It wouldn't go lower than 650 and wouldn't buy a cheaper brand than EVGA, Corsair, Seasonic. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat there. You know, definitely for power supply, go with a brand that you trust and go bigger than you need. You know, I mean, they'll go way too much bigger. You know, if you have like if the estimated wattage is like 500, you don't necessarily need 1,000. Although that wouldn't hurt. I know some people are like really adamant on having double what the estimated wattage is. And I definitely see the thought process there. I don't think you need quite double, but I do think you like a little bit of wiggle room is preferred. Just in case maybe you plug in more things than you anticipated or something. I don't know. And, you know, any power-related issues obviously are going to be... you don't want that. It could be dangerous to other components, too. Kind of more of a headroom thing. Warlord's list says 440, so 650 is 200 over. Yeah, exactly. And there's a, you know, you got some headroom there, and it seems to me like he'd be good to go. And even like the 440 that's on there probably only takes into account the parts that are on the list. Like if you have any other kind of, I don't know if he's reusing his old storage or not. I don't remember if I read anything about that, but especially with the older HDDs, they use a lot of power, actually. And if you don't have that on the list, then obviously your estimated wattage is going to be a little bit lower than that. And I have no idea how much power USB devices use up, or, you know, it might even be negligible, but again, I guess that's why they say estimated wattage. And, you know, why headroom is nice. But yeah, 200 watts over, probably fine. Probably more than fine. Hopefully more than fine. And that's all I know about that. Also, I don't know if I found an entrance and just wanted to keep going. But we are not doing great in our quest for Iridium. Yeah, I did find an entrance. Just kept going. I gotta pay more attention to that. Said he probably won't use any old drives, just rely on external if he needs to. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be fine then. That's good. And I did see that, why that, like, terabyte one was, like, $2 more than the 500 gig one. With the different, PCI, you know, the 4.0 instead of the 3.0. Yo, what's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream. I did it max rank. Matt has done it max rank in Halo. Dude, congratulations. GG. How does it feel? And what is your favorite, go-to, character customization option now that you got them all? And also, how's your Sunday? You know, a little bit more important, but how's your Sunday? We're getting, like, decent cash for just throwing these things away. That's why I got this nice Iridium Trashcan. Ooh, we got some mummies in there. I don't want to deal with that. I don't think they can get out and get to me right now. Yeah, do you get paid? That's another thing. That'd be great. Oh, you put it in your Discord. I'll have to check that out. Look pretty spooky. My Sunday's really good. Awesome. That is great to hear, dude. My Sunday's going pretty good, too. I'm a little bit not looking forward to work tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm also kind of fine with it, and I'm just going to more or less kind of enjoy my Sunday. Also, the Patriots lost yesterday, so we can all celebrate that. Like, even if you're not a sports fan, that's like the cheatingest football team of all time. Sorry, Patriots fans, by the way. I know maybe in your opinion you don't cheat, but... I mean, there's been investigations for a reason, alright? Also, you lost to the Titans. Lol. Hope you don't want Tom Brady back, because he's probably going to retire. And then some idiots are saying, like, oh, the Bears should trade for Tom Brady. No, dude. We got a quarterback. Our quarterback's not our problem. And for those who think he is, Tom Brady might not be the answer. I mean, he's got pieces around him, too. I'm not saying he's not a great quarterback. He is. But, you know, in his older age now, you know, he's not the answer to, you know, it's just, anyway. That's enough football talk. And here's our Iridium that I can't pick up. Get rid of this damn sap. You guys ready for World War III? Oh, I was born ready. See, now it's times like this where the preppers are all laughing at us, you know? The preppers are just like, we told you. You'll be lucky if I let you in my bomb shelter. Ready to do a Monty... Or, no, I read Peyton Manning as Monty Python. What the hell? Oh, God. He's going to do a Peyton Manning thing, Brett Favre thing, retire and go to another team and do well. I could see that, yeah. He might. I don't know. I feel like if I'm Brady, I'd want to be with the Patriots if I am in the league, though. But then again, I really don't know what his personal situation's like. All I know is Monty Python is not a football player. And he is not in any Papa John's commercials either. Actually, is Peyton Manning still in Papa John's commercials? I mean, obviously, Papa John's is no longer the official pizza of the NFL, and apparently they changed their recipe. And I think I talked about it on stream, but Papa is, like, deranged now. He's just, like, showed up to an interview, like, all either covered in sweat or grease, and he's like, I've had 40 pizzas in 30 days. Something ain't right with this recipe, or something like that. Like, oh my god, Papa, how you have fallen from grace. If you would call what he had before grace, but, you know. He eats too much pizza. And I say that as someone whose favorite food is pizza. You shouldn't have more than 40 pizzas in 30 days. That's way too many. But that interview is hilarious. I definitely recommend checking it out. I mean, it's hilarious and kind of sad, actually. But it is kind of funny, and it's also like, oh my god. That's what that's what you look like when you eat too many pizzas. Oh, look at all these dudes. They're like in formation. Get out of here. As your test you did is fine, and you're right, pretty much anything will be an upgrade. Okay, that's good. So in that case, I want something like pretty silent, and I think the Ninja 5 was the most silent one I can find, with the noise range was like 4 decibels to like 14 point something decibels, and that's like pretty quiet. So my only question after that would be, is it a quality product? And I did look at the installation, and the installation is like really easy for both of those Scythe ones. Yeah, 14 is silent, and that's like at the max. 25 is barely audible. Oh my, we'll be good then. Yeah, give me that Scythe. And again, it does not look as nearly as nice. And I guess one of the things I will miss a little bit from the Prism Cooler is the sick RGB. Also, it's 11:30 p.m. I gotta get out of here pretty soon. That's what most coolers aim for under 25. Okay, well, at least I know I can go that high and still be quiet. Also, you know what? Just in case these slime guys try to hurt me. Going through all the cutscenes in the campaign, and wow, it looks spooky. Oh my god. I didn't know you could, like, put that stuff on in the campaign. That's hilarious, actually. Sometimes, like, I kind of... Like in some single-player games when you are able to customize your character and you do something ridiculous, sometimes I wish, like, the characters in the game would, like, recognize that or notice that something looks funny. But instead they just, like, treat everything as serious as it normally would be, which it makes sense game design-wise, but it would just be funny to, you know, every once in a while say, dude, are you okay? What is that getup you got on there? Yeah, one of these days the game devs will go for, or do something like that. Maybe not go for it. I don't know. That's not like a life goal to have in game design. I hope. It'd be a little bit sad if that's the only thing you wanted out of your video game. But hey, I mean, I guess if it's your creative vision, you can do whatever the hell you want. I just think, you know, maybe a little bit more ambition wouldn't hurt. I'm not saying that that isn't ambition. Anyway, I'm going all kinds of... I'm way overthinking everything today, which is weird because I'm not very good. Like, the whole thinking thing doesn't usually work out for me, so I don't know why I'm overthinking. Oh, by the way, how's the stream look? If you don't mind me asking and getting some input there, because I've been considering going from 1080 to 900p, because that way it's still an upgrade over 720, but I don't know. I just figured if it looks even slightly not good, then, you know, putting more bitrate into a smaller image would look better than putting the same bitrate into a slightly larger image. But anyway, a little bit inside baseball, so apologies for that. Very nice. Hey, that's glad to hear that. Thank you. And I hope that's... I mean, I would assume you'd be honest with me, but, you know, still, hope it's honest feedback. But yeah, I would assume it would be. Yeah, I love making me look goofy. Some of the Marines, if you look at them, oh, they will say some funny stuff with the helmet, like, so you like skulls, or damn dude, you like metal music. That's actually kind of funny. I'm glad they did that too. That's so good. All right, well, little did I know, the answer was staring at me the entire time. It was there the whole time. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of inventory sorting. Also, I was going to do the Joja thing today and totally forgot about it, so we'll do that tomorrow. Got a little bit of Iridium, though. We'll get a few more bars out of that. Purple Rock for Abigail, I'll hold on to that. These are mineral things, right? Yeah. All mineral things going in here. Guess we can throw the geodes in there too. And switch rings, because I don't need the slime ring on anymore. Wood, cave carrot goes in the fridge. This goes in here. And I'll probably sell these cactus fruits. And we got some bombs. Alright. That's pretty much all I want to do with my inventory for now then. And sell the cactus fruits, and hopefully we'll be able to make it to bed in time. I think we will. Yeah, we should be okay. Alright, so we're not going to probably make nearly as much money today as we did yesterday, which is fine, because we also made like almost $300,000 yesterday, or 300,000 gold. Alright, how much are we going to make today? Alright, we went from 300,000 to 3,000. That's a little bit of a downgrade, but on top of all these stream settings and stuff, hopefully soon I'll look at that for mine. Okay, yeah, I'm glad to have that kind of... Oh my gosh, my child is crawling around now. Hello, Lily. Not in the crib anymore. But I'm glad to hear that, because, like, that's something, like, you know, I'm trying to just get the quality as much as I can make it within reason. And it's a lot of tweaking. And I also have to fix my webcam, because apparently I'm a little bit squished, which is... You know, it's not like super squished and distorted, but it might just be a little bit. I don't know. Warlord mentioned it the other day, and I think he's right, so I'll have to try to resize that for next week's batch of streams. Hey, a chocolate cake that looks suspiciously like a pile of dog shit. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, I got lots of money in this game, but unfortunately it is not enough yet. Will it be soon? Hopefully. Here, have a purple rock, Abigail. You're the best wife I could ever ask for. Alright, let's see how things are going down here. If the wine is ready. It's not ready yet, dang it. Once another batch of wine is ready, we're going to start really getting up there. Let's say hi to the animals. Our rice is done from yesterday. Now the question is it going to be jasmine rice or rice gum? Isn't rice gum a YouTuber or something? Oh, also, speaking of YouTube, I have been uploading my stream VODs to YouTube recently, and actually something that's kind of cool is like, and it's kind of cool and also it's kind of bad, but my stream recordings turn out like way better than the streams themselves. So if you want to watch an extra crispy high quality, go to youtube.com/blackice4047. Don't actually go there though, because it's full of garbage. And by full garbage I mean it's fine, it's just You know, you can watch my old stuff if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but it's there. Not really doing that for a sellout thing. I just thought it was kind of funny because I remember I told Nick the other day that the bitrate was like 60,000 on my first VOD that I uploaded. And then for the second one, it was like lower and everything was fine. Wait, oh yeah, I was going to say, there's more stuff here. But then on my VOD yesterday I uploaded, it was like 40,000. I'm like, damn, I have to like lower the quality even more because now my data cap has been obliterated in recent days. That was like a 60 gigabyte video file, and the first one was like 100-something gigabytes. And that's too many. That's too many gigabytes. I only got a terabyte for the month. And it just goes to show how quick you can chew through that without really trying. But anyway, that's just my gripes with Comcast. Really, though, the whole point of me mentioning the YouTube stuff was I already got a copyright claim on a video, so it took, like 3 days. It took, like, 3 days. And that's why I don't do YouTube anymore, because it's hell. I do miss recording videos and doing non-live content. That's fun. And I like editing videos, but yeah. YouTube really living its best life out here. It really be like that. I just, like, I'm not even mad. I'm not even surprised. I'm just like, oh, alright. I knew it would happen. I didn't know it would happen that fast. And the funny part is, I thought it was because yesterday on the stream, we had like a cutscene, and I had to take a break during it. And I think during that I took the camera off, so it was literally just the cutscene playing, with, I guess, the support thing in the bottom right overlaid onto it still. And, you know, it was copyright claiming the cutscene, but it wasn't even that. It was copyright claiming a picture of the map when I was looking at the map. So, or it was either the map or a list of quests. And it's like, hey, we can, you know, one of the solutions was, there's a built-in button to cut out the portion of the video that's copyrighted, but I'm just going to leave it in there for having a, you know, oh, hey, fish are jumping. Can I? Oh, inventory full. That's why. Oh, and a train's passing through. Nice. So, yeah, out of all the things they could copyright, it was that. So it's like, all right, whatever, guys. Flex on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, I don't like it, but is, like, as a viewer, it's, like, mostly fine. But as a content creator, it's awful. And I'm lucky that, you know, I moved to Twitch when I did, because it's way better here. I mean, Twitch has its problems, don't get me wrong, but damn, is it so much nicer when you compare it to YouTube. And I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing with that website. They're just doing all kinds of awful stuff for the creators, and a lot of, like, you know, stuff against viewers too, but it is mostly against creators. And I know they're not literally trying to attack their creators, but it's kind of what they're doing. Whether they intend to do it or not, that's what's happening. But that's the story about how I already got a copyright claim. Hope all the big creators have found other ways to still get paid, whether that's Twitch or whatever. Yeah, like, I know some of them got, like, Patreon and stuff, and that's cool, too. I don't think I'll ever open a Patreon, mainly because, I mean, I would open one if I had more things I could offer, because, like, some of the Patreon rewards are kind of cool. It's like, yeah, you know, support me on Patreon for a few bucks a month, and you'll get access to this, we'll give you this kind of thing. I just don't know what I could offer, so I'd feel bad asking for money on Patreon or something. That and Patreon has had its own controversies too, so I'd probably stay away from that anyway. You know, I'm fine just having Twitch, whether I make money or not. And obviously, the money I do make is just going to go to the stream for the most part. And the only reason I even say for the most part is because I consider doing a TwitchCon goal, because it's looking ever so slightly more out of reach. Maybe even a goal for the CPU cooler, but I mean, I think the CPU cooler I picked is cheap enough where I wouldn't have to do a goal for it. And I don't know, it's just harder to make money while the student loans keep eating into me every month. And I also have been paying just the minimum, haven't really been able to pay off much of that interest. So, you know, that's compounding more problems, but that's kind of, you know, that's my deal, you know, that's not something that anyone viewing and consuming the content's got to worry about, you know, that's something I could figure out. I'm not going to ask help for paying my student loans. I knew what it was going to be going in. I just didn't know what it would be coming out. But you know what? I know now, And, I don't think I would have changed anything, but anyway, something happened to Jojo. Lightning struck the abandoned building and a door opened, so let's go in and see what... Oh, right, no, we did go in here. I'm just stupid. Oh, yeah, we definitely went in here. Dinosaur mayonnaise, which looks awful. Avoid salmon, caviar. Caviar is what I wanted. What's caviar from? That's like the eggs of some kind of sea creature. Is it squid eggs? Is that what caviar is? Fish eggs? It's just fish eggs. Okay, that's weird though, because I have fish eggs at home, but it's not called caviar, it's called roe. At least I think roe is fish eggs. Alright, I gotta look up how to get caviar in this game then. Oh, where am I? Where am I going? I wanted to go back home because we do have a prismatic shard we can use for that bundle. So let's go to the bus stop. I want to start working on that. Obviously, we're not going to be able to finish that today or probably even anytime soon. Like, as far as the hundreds of hours I put into this particular save file, there are a few things we have yet to encounter. Caviar is a food consisting of salt-cured roe of the family... whatever that says. Caviar is considered a delicacy and is eaten as garnish or a spread. The roe can be fresh or pasteurized, with pasteurization reducing its culinary and economic value. Interesting. So same thing, but I bet yours was cheaper and marketed as less fancy. Oh, by at home I meant I meant in the game at home. So they didn't market it to me. I made it, but I think I have to use different fish eggs. Sorry, I should have been a little bit clearer there. Oh god. No, that's on me. Oh hey, we got another truffle. Bungus really be digging up all them big old truffles. Alright, let's turn that into oil. So like when I go here, I got this fish pond, right? And it might just be because... yeah, the game has caviar and roe. Like, I got a bunch of lingcod in here. Oh, you know what? Maybe you just have to have the population up as high as it goes. I don't know. I can't add any more, though, because these fish are out of season. But anyway, out of this, I get roe, and then I put the roe in here, and it becomes, like, aged roe. And I can go into the collection thing here and find it. I think it's... yeah, here's the roe. It says fresh fish eggs. These can be aged in preserve jars to bring out more flavor. So when you put them in the preserve jars, you get aged roe, which is fish eggs aged in salt to bring out the flavor. So isn't that what caviar is, though? I don't know. So is caviar like a certain kind of fish? Because I thought it was fish eggs, but then I'm like, wait, then what's roe? I think I'm just going to look it up on the wiki, to be honest with you, and I'm okay with that, just because it doesn't make any sense. That description is literally caviar. Exactly! Like, I don't understand. What's the difference between aged roe and caviar, besides, the only thing I can even think of is maybe a different kind of fish or sea creature. Eggs count as caviar. Yeah, I don't know what this game thinks the difference is either. And weirdly enough, normally Stardew's pretty accurate when it comes to that, so it's a little bit surprising, actually. Alright, so wine will get pretty easily, ancient fruit will get pretty easily. The only hard things are going to be... actually, void salmon we might be able to get easily, too. Wait, do we need all of them? We don't need all of them. So if we can get caviar, void salmon, ancient fruit, and wine, and not have to get the dino mayo, we'll be able to complete this. Alright, to the wiki. Right, but if so, game has it wrong. I mean, it might have it wrong. Let me check. Stardew Valley. Okay, it is paused. Wiki. And let's search caviar. It's an artisan good made by... okay. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is, caviar is not too hard to get. Bad news is, you need a specific type of fish that does not make sense to me. maybe it does make sense. But it says, caviar is an artisan good made from the preserves jar using sturgeon roe. So if you use sturgeon roe, you get caviar. And the only bad news about that is we can't get sturgeon in the spring. We'll have to wait till summer to get that. Unless we could buy it, but even then, I'm not sure how profitable that would be, because we obviously can't like add more population to it. But is that a real thing in real life, sturgeon roe? Because I know like sturgeon are real fish. Maybe roe isn't a kind of fish. Oh yeah, the roe is just the eggs though, right? Oh man, I don't. Yeah, because the roe it says. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, specifically sturgeon roe is also a unique item in the game. It's called sturgeon roe, I think. Or maybe it's not a unique item in the game, but anyway. That's really interesting. It looks like it might be more profitable. I'm dying. So roe means eggs, whereas to be caviar has to be from certain fish, so it's fancier. I think I get it, like where the game is coming from. I didn't know it was like that in real life, though. It's just, I don't know. It just feels really weird to me. And I'm gonna check the void salmon. This might be a little bit spoilers, but I don't mind too much. Oh, okay, we can catch this fish. We can catch this fish today. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, so we might not be able to get the caviar, but the void salmon is on the table. You know what? There's a faster way to get there. So, yeah, I guess caviar... Caviar is roe or eggs from sturgeon family of fish. Stardew being accurate, you'll have to... Wait, is it really? That's what it is in real life too? Specifically caviar is sturgeon eggs? Because I was going to say, Stardew is normally pretty accurate, but wow, okay. Well, Stardew teaching me about real life. There you go. It's edutainment. It's an edutain... How do you say educational but like entertainment? Because I know there's like the edutainment kind of games, but how do you say it's like educational and whatever? I'm just gonna not think about that because it's breaking my brain. I hate the word edutainment, by the way. It's not very good. And usually the games that are considered edutainment aren't very good. Although Stardew, very much an exception, even though it's not meant to teach you that. It just happened to teach me that. Actually, a lot of edutainment games would be great for like a series of me doing purposely bad games. I'm still thinking of doing that series, so if you have any suggestions on some horrible games, please let me know. Alright, so this is where you find void salmon. You just gotta go fishing in here. Probably a little bit rarer than other fish, but I don't know if I ever tried to fish here or not. Alright, green algae is not a void salmon. Learned a lot of history from Empire Earth and Age of Empires 2. See, there you go with that, too. And actually, Age of Empires was something that, back in the day, like, I was in 6th grade, I think. I don't know how many years ago that was. But we played Age of Empires 1 in 6th grade. We may have played the second one as well. But what we did was, like, we were learning about, like, different periods in history, I think. And, part of what we did was we could play Age of Empires, and... it was actually kind of like for a grade, too, which sucked for me because I was not good at it. But once you, like, beat a game of Age of Empires, I guess, then we got, I think we got, like, extra credit, maybe? And then we also were able to play with cheats once we beat it without cheats. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I had a good time, even though, don't tell my 6th grade teacher, but I did use cheats to beat it at first because I wasn't very good. I mean, look, it's easy to just type pepperoni pizza in chat and get your free food. This thing's hard to catch. Focus time. Oh, we got him. And there's our void salmon. You know what? I'm going to catch 2. One for the bundle, one to sell. I don't know if you need that, but that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, pepperoni pizza. That was the one. Do we get money for this? No, it's literally just garbage. How about the... Nah, we get to sell this. Oh, no! Okay, I thought I accidentally threw the fish away because I was moused over it when I clicked it. Salmon twisted by void energy. The fresh meat is jet black, but rapidly turns pink when exposed to air. That's cursed. I don't want to eat that. I don't know what I caught, by the way. I think it was more seaweed or something, or algae. Yeah, definitely more algae. But yeah, Age of Empires, that was some good times. Actually, one of my IRL friends, to this day, who I still hang out with, actually, we recently played some games together. He was in that class with me. And I was a jerk to him for some reason. So I'm happy he's still my friend today. I was a little shit back in the day. But you know what? When you look back and you can realize that about yourself, then, you know, that's how you know you've grown up. And that you're not a little shit anymore. At least not as much of a little shit. The Ninja looks insane. It kind of does. I do like that it has like 2 fans. Although, I don't know what configuration to do it in, because, you know, obviously you kind of want, like, a push-pull config. But then what do I do? Because, like, obviously the fan in the back of my case is, you know? Like, I don't know what to do with that. It'll probably be fine, but that's my only concern with that one, whereas the Mugen, or whatever it's called... that only has the 1 fan, so, and hey, our wine is gonna be, or our wine is ready. Yeah, you know what, let's take care of the wine now. What if I wasn't little shit then, but am now? Well, I guess that's also an option. I had not considered that one, but that is, you know, I'm glad you brought it up. I don't know what that means. Honestly, Ninja doesn't look any smaller than the Dark Rock Pro. Yeah, I don't think it's smaller, but I still think the Dark Rock Pro looks a lot better. It might be smaller, I don't know. I didn't actually look at the measurements. Actually, I probably should have looked at the measurements to see if it would fit in the damn case. But I did update my parts list, so that case should be accurate now, and I think I did have the C-Mini. All about self-awareness. That's true. You know, as long as you're self-aware, I guess is fine, because... Well, actually, I should say, as long as you're No, I'll just leave it at that. I don't know what else I was going to say. It is all about self-awareness. We'll put it that way. And I know I just got some oak resin I can use to maybe make some more barrels. But I'm not going to use that just yet, because... Also, we missed this one. Hate how finicky those corner ones are. I'm not going to make them just yet because I don't have enough wood to make all the barrels, so we'll just let this batch be in like a smaller version of our final completed version of this shed thingy. And hopefully we do have enough strawberries. I think we do. To finish this all off. Yes, we do. We have plenty to spare. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get these. Alright, do we forget any more? Alright, looks like they're all moving around, which means we're good. Now we'll get the one outside for the alarm system, and now we can sell these things finally. And with 110 bottles of wine, that's going to make us a ton of money. But yeah, I mean, I would love to get that Scythe Ninja. If it's any good. If it's not any good, then obviously I don't want to, but... I watched a video for both of them, how to mount them, and, you know, AMD coming in clutch again, because they come with a mounting bracket. So you don't have, like, if you're careful enough and don't accidentally, you know, like when you're taking off the other things, I mean, that's just so nice. Like, why doesn't Intel do that? Why don't their motherboards come with mounting brackets? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. I mean, I did mean to bring it up, but I didn't mean it like, you know. I'm just mad that Intel doesn't do the same. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. It's all good. Um, like I didn't even mean it to be a jest though, but I did remember you saying what happened, and you know what? I'm gonna learn from that. Hopefully, I mean, you should be mad at me if I don't learn from that and make the same mistake because you've warned me. You know, you suffered through it so that I did not have to. Also, sell one of these void salmons. I am gonna go to the bundle and drop the other one off. Don't need that. No, nothing goes in the fridge. We do need to put the oak resin and the cloth back, though. And yeah, now we can just drop the fish off and go to bed. Alright, so should have a decent amount of money coming in tonight. I'm happy for that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be able to make it back in time. Oh, we got plenty of time left in the stream as well. Town? Yeah, town. And also, I don't remember why I thought I didn't go into Joja yet. I think, has it been, how long has it been since Stardew Sunday? Probably, I mean, too long, no matter what, but there we go. So, you know, next summer, we should be able to complete this once we can get our sturgeon row. It has to be sturgeon row. I don't know. Also, I'm really curious to see what happens if we complete that bundle. Like, is it going to restore Joja to its former glory? And if so, why? Yeah, we got some new content. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's a pretty hard bundle to complete. I'm excited for it. It's got some expensive items there, but I don't know. We'll see in the summer, you know, because wine is... I could have put the wine in the... Oh. All right, you know what? I messed up on the wine. But we make so much wine anyway that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, that's 73k. It's actually a little bit less than I thought we'd get, but that's not too bad. Oh man, I love this water. Stacks. Oh, and it's raining. We got fat stacks though, and I do like that. Clear and sunny all day, pet the dog, and then continue watching TV. As you do in the morning. Spirits are in good humor today. That's nice. Is your baby forever a baby? I don't think so. Although my baby is a baby now. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's over there. She just started crawling. And she's playing in Mom's room right now. She's going to be a drummer just like Mom, apparently. Which is fine. You know, I could just be the farmer. She doesn't have to take after me if she don't want to. Might be a good day to visit the caves, huh? Just be careful out there. That's a great idea, Abigail. I think I will. I'm not going to bring a life elixir or two, though. You know, I should care about my family enough to do that, but that shit's expensive. Wait, how do you make life elixir? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, I need, like, all kinds of mushrooms I don't have, so not going to happen, sorry. I won't die, though. I can promise you that. I'm, like, basically a god in this game. I do want to go to the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to the desert today. And we got honey. Let's check in the animals. But anyway, to further go on to that baby question, I think they added new content because, like, your baby does grow up in the game. And that has always been a thing. But I think they added even further development to that. I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of hope they did because that'd be pretty cool. Have your like kid go around the farm doing stuff. And also, that's like a huge sign of progress. I mean... What year is it? Are we on year 5 or 4? Where does it say? I know there's somewhere you can check. I thought it was here for some reason. No? Is it up here? No? I don't know. I forget where you check. There's got to be an in-game way. Maybe the calendar. Yeah, probably the calendar is how you do that. But anyway... it's just a really cool sign of progress to actually like have a kid grow up because you know you just moved into this farm. Main menu, it definitely does show it on the main menu. Yeah, that's true. So I might be able to show it at the end of the stream if it's not in the calendar, but I think it is in the calendar. Like I'm like very sure there's a way to do it in game, but I'm not entirely sure. Just very sure. I know that's not like super reassuring. To continue on the sure trend here. Anyway, basically I don't know what I'm talking about, as is mostly the case. I can just go with that. Alright, put the wool in there. You know, do they want lights in here? Because it's like super dark. Do you think animals like to have lights? Because if they do, I can definitely get them some lights. Don't accidentally harvest the flower. Alright, we're good. Flower not harvested. The honey will continue being great honey. Actually, I gotta check how much that'll all sell for. I got a little bit of hay. And no mushrooms. I'm like always checking at the exact wrong time for the mushrooms. That's good. And yeah, it looks like everything else on the farm is taken care of, so we can get out and on our adventure today, but after we get some lingcod roe, which will soon be a sturgeon pond. Actually, should I keep the lingcod pond and... I don't know if I'll keep the lingcod pond and just add another one for sturgeon. I'm thinking of maybe just doing another one for sturgeon. But I don't really know if I should do the lingcod one or not. Alright, so we'll sell that, sell this, and we'll hang on to the duck feather. I almost called it a duck flower. I don't think that's how flowers work, but we do want to hang on to it because of the whole being able to design your own clothes kind of thing. Alright, let's check the calendar real quick before we leave. Alright, it's year 4, not year 5. I mean, that's still like a lot of years in. Oh, and actually Shane's birthday coming up, so I might want to... Do we have any pizza in the fridge? No. Oh, actually, we do have some finished stuff in here, though, because I forgot about it. And by some, I mean just the cake, but I like to put the finished stuff in this fridge and the ingredients in the other fridge, because this pulls from the ingredient fridge, and I don't think it pulls from the other one. It should, but I don't know if it does. Yeah, so let's go to the desert. And since we also need more wood... Oh, wow, perfect timing. We just got out here as soon as Pam got to the bus stop. I don't know what day of the week it is, but I don't think the merchant's going to be there. We'll see. But another good opportunity... Yeah, the merchant is there, so we'll see what she has as well. But anyway, another good opportunity for the desert. Before I keep interrupting myself with other thoughts. Cutting down all these trees, because I do need the wood to make more of those wine kegs. And the coconut's always kind of nice. Probably sell it, though. We have a lot of cooking coconuts now, too, so... Don't necessarily need them for anything else. And overall, our goal here is just to get more iridium, because we are short. And we are really close to getting all those buildings. And once we can do that, and then have some money left over to be a little bit stable, then the farm will be converted into a dream farm instead of a profit farm. And that is kind of my... I don't want to say my end goal, because I'll still be playing that after it becomes that, but it's like one of my main goals with this. And it has been for a long time, and I know I talk about it a lot, but... You know, I like to play this game... Like, the min-max is fun, but I like to play it with... you know, just kind of like my personal desires in mind as well. Alright, so nothing here particularly out of the ordinary. Although this is probably... That's actually a pretty good trade, if there's more than one. Well, dream farm, I just mean, like, as in my personal dream farm. Like, a farm where I grow things that I like, instead of necessarily things that are, like, the best for making money. So, I would probably have a coffee farm. I'd be excited for that. And I don't know what else I'd do. Maybe make some artisan jelly, because jelly's pretty good, too. Maybe I'll keep one of the wineries open, but I don't know. Anyway, the wineries won't be the focus for most of it, and I think it would just be fun to kind of have, you know, just your own personal dream farm. You know, where you don't have to worry about money, and you can just grow whatever the hell you want. I feel like in life that's probably, well, maybe that's not really a life goal for farmers. I mean, realistically, farming is a lot harder than it is in Stardew, but I don't really know enough about it to say one way or another. All I know is it can be a little bit scary. You know, one year maybe the profits are good, the next year who knows what's going to happen. Just glad that Stardew doesn't make me have those worries, and already off to a good start because these slimes, oh, there's so many slimes. Oh my god. This is insane. Okay, I'm glad they... Oh, how did I miss him? I'm gonna need a... Oh, there's so many bad guys. There's so many bad guys. Oh my god, don't... You think there's enough bad guys? They're still coming. Oh my god. They can actually kill me. I'm gonna have to eat as soon as I get the opportunity here, but... Alright. I'll get the opportunity now. There we go. Hey, we got a Monster Slayer goal, though. I guess there's a goal for slaying enough of those eel things. Whatever they are. That's cool. I'll check in with Gil. That was a lot of monsters. Okay, made it out of there, okay. No wonder Abigail told me to bring a life elixir. She knew how crazy this place would be. I should have listened. Should have listened to my spouse. You know what they say, happy spouse, happy house. At least that's the one I prefer over happy wife, happy life, because that way it applies to everybody. Although, you know, not saying that one isn't true. I just like I like the spouse one. Alright. Abigail was right. I wonder if she summoned the monsters and this is some kind of trial. Am I a worthy husband? Well, I mean, I am now. I killed everything in, well, almost everything in here. I'm gonna come home a heroic hero, the likes of which are akin to Geralt of Rivia. And the reason I say that is because I've been watching The Witcher on Netflix, and it's a really good series. I think I might be on, like, episode 6 now? There's only a few more left, which is kind of unfortunate, but definitely recommend it if you have Netflix and we're maybe on the fence. Alright, so we did get 4 pieces of iridium out of that. That's not a whole lot, but we did get a lot of spicy eel. But that's also really good food to have because, you know, it's good for healing, it's good for energy, it gives you luck, it gives you speed, and luck and speed are 2 pretty important things in these skull caverns here. Alright, now we got a ruby. Well, we don't have it yet, but it's in the ground over there. No more iridium out of him. I wonder how rare the iridium drops are from the purple slimes. Also, I don't think there's loot in the center of these ones, but I'm going to make my way there anyway because there are some monsters. Alright, it's 4 p.m., so I have to keep an eye on the clock. It's not necessarily getting up to the... You know, it's not super scary right now, time-wise, but I don't want it to be super scary at all. Oh, I can't get around it. And hopefully this dude's got some iridium. Yeah, just like I thought, there's no loot in the middle. Alright, please drop some iridium. I would be very, very happy if you did, and he didn't. Okay, whatever. You know, that's fair. That shouldn't be... That might be a little bit of a tall ask. Is that the phrase, a tall ask? I don't remember what the phrase is. Hey, got some omni geodes, though. A big ask? Yeah, that's the one. Big ask. I don't know why I thought tall was the... Maybe it is? I don't know. I'll have to Google that. Tall order? Maybe that's kind of where I was going with that one. But yeah, I think big ask is... That makes more sense anyway. Why does it have to be tall? It could still be a big ask if it's short. It's like short discrimination. That's not cool. As someone who is... I don't know. I feel like I'm not tall per se, but I'm not short either. In my opinion, I'm the perfect height. 69 inches. But let me tell you though, if I was 1 inch taller or 1 inch shorter, I would not be happy. Look, I'm not ever going to hit 6 foot, so in my opinion, I gotta look on the bright side and say I got the next best thing, right? So I'll take it. I'll take that. I don't know. I'm proud of my, I guess, mediocre-ish stature. I don't know. looking on the bright side of never being 6 foot tall. Not that that's like a be-all, end-all kind of thing, but well, basically, I wish I didn't drink so much coffee as a kid. Basically, that stunts your growth, and you know, my dad's over 6 feet tall, so I'm like, why aren't I? But that's okay. I'm not actually bothered by it. Some mushrooms. Guess I'll take the mushroom. More geodes. That's pretty good. This luck stat's not really helping. Yeah. Well, actually, we're at 6 iridium. I don't know where we got the other stuff from. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Maybe we did get some iridium drops from the slimes, and I just didn't see. I think I might put a bomb down for the sake of speeding things up. Not in this corner here, but kind of like... Saw some iridium from slimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just did not see that then. My bad. Sorry, slimes. Here I am, bad talking you or whatever. Uh-oh. Okay, well, luckily... Oh, yeah, no thanks. See you later. Okay, well, the mummy floor isn't exactly an improvement, because they don't die. There's so many of them, too. Oh, my God. Alright, well, something's got to give. We're going to try to kill these mummies. Get him! It worked. The ghost... Oh, that made a very cursed sound. Alright, ghost, you gotta go. And there's our way down out of the mummy floor. Oh, great. We got more of these. Gotcha. A rabbit's foot? Why did you drop that? Some say it's lucky. Well, I guess these are the weird lucky demon creatures or something, because the food you get from them also gives you luck. That's really strange. Alright, this might have to be our last floor, maybe not. I guess it kind of just depends, but these ones that spiral, oh my god. Oh god, oh no, 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 no. Okay, eat another one of these. Almost died there. Oh, that's not that much health, actually. If I see another one of those, then I'm definitely, I guess I gotta get rid of this. Yeah, if I see another one of those, then I'm definitely eating another. Oh, great. Just to be safe. I mean, I'm still gonna, like, have, I think, as much of the spicy eel as I came in with, but it would have been cool to make, like, a spicy eel profit in this weird situation where weird little flying eel things drop a dish of spicy eel for you. And since the slimes can't hurt me, I should just do it that way. Alright, some void essence. I don't know where I got the void essence from. That had to be from the eel thing, right? What is that? Oh my god. Excuse me? Is that a dinosaur? Is that what it's talking about with dinosaur mayo? Like, do you milk that dinosaur and mayo comes out? Because that is absolutely disgusting and foul if that's the case. What a cursed being. I don't want to hurt it if it doesn't want to hurt me, though. Let's see if it tries to hurt me. Oh, I think it does want to hurt me. It breathes fire. It's the Dodongos. Only bombs will work. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, I'm lucky he hasn't hit me with that. I don't want to find out what'll happen if he does. Sorry, Dodongo. Oh, we got prehistoric stuff. I didn't really want to kill him. Alright. We didn't need bombs to kill him, though, so at least there's that. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Can't believe they actually made those games. Oh god, I so wish there was like a CDI emulator. Because I'll never get an actual CDI to play those games. But if I did, I'd love to stream them because they're awful. They're just so bad. And not even just because of the cheesy, funny cutscenes. They're just, gameplay-wise, they're really terrible too. I actually saw one streaming, I saw someone streaming Wand of Gamelon not too long ago. And it just looked like hell. I don't know why I want to put myself through that. But I saw it, and I'm like, man, I wish I could stream this. Anyway, that's the Philips CDI. How much time we got? Oh, it's 11:30. Oh, but this guy's following me. Got in at least one hit on me. I wasn't paying attention. No, it wouldn't let me click. Because I was on the Earth Crystal. Alright, so we're going to have to sell this Dwarf Scroll. You know what? We'll sell this regular. Anything else here we can just throw away? Alright, well, I'll take the Earth Crystal. And I'm just going to kill the slimes in this floor and then leave. Because it's a small floor. Looks like there's only a couple slimes. I can get rid of them pretty easily, and that might be enough to get a little iridium out of the deal. Alright, don't think I got some out of that. It's just this one left. It is 12 a.m. though, so we're going to be cutting it a little bit close. I know I said I didn't want it to be scary, but that just might be where we're at. Alright, out of Dodongo's Cavern. I'm going to call this place Dodongo's Cavern now that there's actual Dodongos in there. I never thought I'd see something like that in this game. I truly didn't. But I'm glad I did, because that's just kind of cool. I don't know. I like things that are sort of inspired by Zelda. And it's raining. I forgot it was raining here. Alright, we're not going to have enough time to do our farm chores, but we can at least sell the things in our inventory that we don't need. And we did get a total of 6 iridium out of that, so it's not a horrible trip, but, I mean, not really a great trip, I guess. Let's see, do I want to get rid of any of this stuff? Yes. Not a whole lot, though. I'm going to keep the rabbit's foot for now. I don't know what they're used for. Like, I might be able to use it for something instead of just selling it. Oh, wait, I already have one in here, though, so maybe I will just sell it. Oops. Is there anything I want to throw in here? Yeah, the essences, that's right. And the bombs. Oh wait, these I'll keep. Oh, we got lots of geodes now for trading. I mean, that's what I'm going to keep them for anyway, for the trading. Alright, we have a little bit of ore we could smelt up if we wanted to, but I definitely don't want to after all the ore we've smelted up thus far today already. Throw the sap in here. Got the amethyst where I want it. We'll sell the rabbit's foot and then we'll get to bed. Actually, you know what? I might be fast enough now. I do have the speed boost. Let's go for it. Okay, well, off to a bad start already. Yeah, I think we can make it. So all we needed to do is go in the coop now. And I think that's all the farm chores we would have anyway tonight. Yeah, you know what? I'm so much faster, though. Let's just take a look. Might be getting a little bit greedy. Yeah, a little bit greedy, but that's okay. And I do have to shut the gate for the safety of the animals here. There we go. It is going to be cutting it close, but we'll be good. We're fast. They say gotta go fast, and, you know, I take Sonic's words to heart. That's not the right one. Cloth, and yeah, we'll make it. Okay. A little bit close. We might be, yeah, down to the last 10 minutes. Alright, so performance-wise, Ninja isn't the greatest, but that is owed to its silence. If you're leaving CPU at default, we'll still keep your idle temps by 10 and be silent at max load. Think it will fit your motherboard in case. Okay, you know what? I think I might be able to live with that. So idle temps by 10 would be pretty solid, and you know, if it's silent under load, I think that's fine. I don't really plan on overclocking, mainly just because I've had enough issues with my build that, like, I probably could overclock, but I just don't want to go through another headache again. One of these days, if I ever get over the fear of overclocking, maybe I would want to switch off of the Ninja then. You know, just based on that description anyway. But thank you for looking into that, Nick. Yeah, that might be the one for now. Maybe. So in the name of silence, do it. Now what I discovered on mine is it's just not worth. On the Dark Rock Pro, I don't know, because That seems pretty nice. Oh, wait. On your overclock, maybe. Oh, and also now I know how to cook baked fish. Yeah, on the overclock. Okay. I was kind of thinking that, too. Like, I would like to have just the, like, the base clock running at 4. Would be kind of nice. 4.0. I think that's kind of acceptable. But I'm already at, like, 3.8, 3.9, so... Actually, I think the official specs are 3.8, maybe even 3.7. But the way I have it running now, they're usually just running at 3.9. I don't know how much of that is the boost, but still. I can boost up to like 4.1 maybe, I think. But I guess that's probably all I need. I mean, hell, it's way better than my old PC where my boost was like 3.9. I'm running at my boost at all times with this new processor, and I have double the cores and threads. So, can't really be too mad about that. Also, I think I'm going to actually sell the strawberries this time because it's going to take a while for that wine to be done. So, we'll be able to make a little bit of quick profit with that. Also, trying to say hi to the sheep didn't work for a second there. It's Gerda. Gerda the goat. I forgot we had Gerda. Beppo. I don't remember who Beppo was. And where's Nick's chicken? Nick's chicken. Very happy today. And we have Lessie. Lessie the cow. Leave it as is? Okay. I think I probably will then. No sense creating a headache over a tiny performance gain, I guess. You know, like, it doesn't sound like the overclock would be super worth. I don't know how high I'd be able to get it anyway, and there's also the fact that, like, clock speed is, like, more heavily influenced by RAM for the Ryzen stuff. Because, like, as soon as I got, I guess we just do all these eggs today. As soon as I got the RAM that was, like, more designed for Ryzen, and, I was able to run it at higher frequencies, that's when my clock rates went up. If one wanted a manual, so you get an Intel, otherwise let AMD do its thing. Yeah, I'm definitely content with that. Definitely content with that. But you know what? I'm not sure if I will go back to Intel ever again. I mean, they're good, but I like what AMD has. I like all these cores. I like being able to multitask like crazy. Like, even when I'm streaming. Although, you know what? Something that's kind of weird is I noticed when I was doing my, my, like, stream quality tests on, like, the different CPU presets, when I was trying to stream on, fast, I could kind of do it, but then medium, it was just a no-go. But also, when I was streaming on medium, the CPU usage never did get to 100%. So it's like, why don't you use more of it? Also, did I just sell a bunch of things I wasn't supposed to? I don't know. I do want to sell these strawberries, though. Oh, wait a minute. And I have purple rocks to give to Abigail. There you go. And, wait a minute. I think it's maybe Shane's birthday. No, his birthday's coming up, though. Nothing to worry about now. But yeah, I was just kind of sitting there thinking, alright, you know, I can stream at this, but the game performance goes down so much that I won't stream at this, but also it's not using all the CPU that I have, so I don't, yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't want to stream at, or with it, when it wasn't using all that, and, you know, also adversely affected gaming performance, but anyway, I was just a little bit, you know, I just figured I have all these cores, and it's just, it's not using it all. It might be using all the cores, but it's not maxing everything out. Maybe it's just not meant to, but I don't know. Catch up in a couple years, it always flip-flops, I guess. Actually, I saw a graph earlier today showing, like, the CPU market share. Also, I don't know why I'm going into the forest. And Intel has basically been ahead almost forever. and like 2006 is where it started really diverging into Intel's favor. But as of recently, like, you can definitely see on the graph, as soon as Ryzen comes out, AMD is rising, Intel is falling. So hopefully it'll be closer to a 50-50 kind of thing, at least. Hope the next gen of AMD GPUs, I guess 6XXX series, goes ham. That would be awesome, yeah. You know, Team Red giving everyone else something to worry about, hopefully. I just want competition so that no one gets complacent. Like Intel. Sorry, Intel, but you did. You know it. Code of the year, right? That's what I was going to say. Yeah, 2005, 2005 AMD was king. It kind of was, yeah. I mean, back then, it usually ran a lot faster. And I think dual cores were kind of just becoming a thing, and quad cores a little bit. But yeah, AMD was always about the multiple cores, and a lot of the times they were advertised as faster, but I don't know why they got shit. But when I looked into building a PC, everyone's like, yeah, don't go AMD. Yeah, it looks like, you know, the number-wise, it looks like you're getting, you know, more performance and a cheaper price, but I don't remember exactly why, but I was always told not to go AMD. You know what? I think I'm gonna go fishing today. Let's go on a little fishing trip. AMD was the best dual core there. See, that's interesting too, because my first ever computer had a Intel Pentium D dual core processor. At least I think it was called Pentium D. And it was a gateway computer. It was pre-built. I didn't build it back then. It was a long time ago. And like back then, that was like real good. It was like, oh my god, there's 2 cores. And I was just like, whoa, that's insane. And like that was before I even knew AMD was another alternative, though. But them having the best dual core may have been a thing, but my first dual core was Intel. I had 2 Intel processors, 1 AMD so far. And with actually no, I've had 3 Intel processors and 1 AMD so far. Don't know how much about back then. Yeah, I don't really know much about back then either. I just remember that was like one of the big things of that computer, apparently. My mom got it for me, I think, for like Christmas or something. I was into computers for a long time. Like, back when I was 4, I used like an old computer that I think my mom may have had left over from her work or something that we just had in the house. And I had DOS on it, and I knew how to like load up some games on there, and I would play on the computer all the time. Even as a 4-year-old, I was a PC gamer. And I knew some of the basic DOS commands. You know what? I'm getting that treasure. I was thinking about getting the perfect fish catch, but I wanted the treasure. I actually have one of the games that I played back in the day on my computer right now. But when I went back to play it, it's awful. The controls suck. I don't know how I played that back then. Like, it is so bad. And then, like, I couldn't even find most of the other games. But I know they actually remade one of them for Windows, and it's on Steam right now. I think it's called, like, Crystal Caves or something. That was another game I used to play. It'd be fun to maybe play those again, but I'll probably go back and say this game sucks, just like I did with that other one I played. I mean, back then it was just fine, but I guess now that I've played more games and have more to compare it to, I can play it and go like, yeah, this is really how games used to control, huh? In 2000, my older brother built a new PC for our house, and oh my god, it was insanely fast. Yo, nice! How old was he when he built it? That's awesome. Relative to the shite 97 Dell base model. Don't know what was in it, though. That's really cool. See, like, back then, I didn't know you could build PCs, but also I was 7. Either way, that's awesome. I wonder what building PCs was like back then. I mean, I kind of worked with ancient parts back in computer classes that I took, and they just let us use the old parts from way back in the day, because if we broke it, it didn't really matter. I guess. It's 12 or 13? Damn, starting off young. That's awesome, though. I'm just trying to imagine what kind of stuff is in it. It was mostly our great uncle who had all the knowledge. Oh, okay. I mean, like, still, though, that's... You know, I'm sure he got to do a little bit with it and kind of maybe at least learn all the components, maybe. I would say probably best for a 12 or 13-year-old building a computer to have a little bit of guidance. You know, kind of regardless of the knowledge or situation. And also, just having an extra pair of hands helps so much. Like, even if you know what you're doing, sometimes it's like, alright, I got 2 hands and I need at least 3. You know, I could use someone to hold something in place while I put it in or whatever. Back then, DIY PC building was not common. Yeah, that was definitely not common back then. Stuff wasn't always compatible or easy. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, we got PC part picker. Yeah, I see what you did there. Like, we got PC part picker today. Like, but back then, you didn't even really have the... I mean, you had the internet, but... I'm pretty sure those kind of resources weren't as readily available back then as they are now. Oh, we almost got the perfect catch and the treasure. Hey, a rare donut. Looks like a chocolate donut with red sprinkles. No, I don't know. I'll probably just sell it. I don't think I want to eat that. We found it in a box in the ocean. It's probably not great. Gotcha. Yeah, because RAM is hard. Oh my... I missed the RAM is hard kind of thing. I thought you were going somewhere else with that, actually. I just saw the winky face after I realized what I had said, but yeah. Oh, that was great. I'll never forget that moment. And unfortunately for Jenna, I don't know if we'll ever let her live that one down. But you know what? That was her first PC build, so to be completely fair to her, cut her a little slack. But it was funny. I won't deny that. Oh, I almost forgot to make those kegs. Blame it on Prizzy. You know what? That's fair. Sorry, Prizzy. And not that it was like his fault, but maybe, and I don't know, but maybe Prizzy set her up for it. Maybe. I mean, he did kind of like easily put the RAM in right after she was having some trouble, so I don't know. Maybe a little bit of setup. Maybe he had a little bit of help in that, but... Or a little bit of a hand in that, rather. But still, made for a pretty good moment. The same thing on my first build, probably. Oh, yeah, me too. So did I. I did a lot of things not good on my first build. And I still think I made a little bit of mistakes on my second build because, you know, I had so much issues at first. And I guess I picked out the wrong RAM, but I didn't know AMD required or wanted different RAM. Like, why should that matter? But apparently it does. But you know what? I know now, so I won't make the mistake again. See, that's the thing with builds. You're always learning a little something. That's what I mean. Yeah, just to make her look bad. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, and with a lot of that stuff, it's expensive components. You know, it's hard not to want to be extra gentle, but... You know, at the same time, though, it's got to be getting in there to make all the contact with the, well, the contacts. First build, the CPU cooler was hell. My first non-stock CPU cooler was hell. I think even the stock one was a little annoying. But I hate installing those things. Especially if you need a backplate, because my god. I mean, I assume if you do it, like, when you're just first building it, it's not as bad, but like as an upgrade, you gotta take out the whole motherboard. It's just like, oh my god. It's just a whole, it's a hassle is what it is. Which is why I appreciate how the AMD's got all that backplate technology now, so basically all you have to do is put on a couple of brackets and you're good to go. Obviously you gotta use the correct amount of thermal paste. And yes, there is a correct amount. I don't care what anyone says. And the second build, only issue was trying to stick with the stock cooler. Yeah. I mean, it is a good stock cooler, but it is still a stock cooler. Yeah, toothpaste. Wait a minute. I remember, like, Jenna said she bought a whole bunch of it. Did she really buy a whole bunch of it, or was she just messing with us? Because I'm kind of curious. Actually, if she has some left over, I might, if it's good stuff, I might buy it off of her if she actually does have it. Or I would put an offer in. Maybe she'd want to keep it for a future build. I don't know. But mostly I just kind of use whatever comes with the cooler. Like, I know a lot of people prefer their, like, Arctic silver or whatever. And I know thermal paste is important, but I don't really know how much of a difference that different thermal paste would make. Mainly just because I always use whatever they just give me. Maybe about one of the tubes that's like 7 to 10 uses. I don't know. Or I don't think you can buy it much less. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be something like that then. And then obviously, you know, the cooler comes with whatever it comes with. I guess I'm just going to throw that away then. But, oh, we have a revelation. Stock paste on AMD stock cooler was shite. Was it? I thought it was okay. Did it suck, like, taking it off and stuff? Because, like, I looked it up and people said it was okay. And that, I'm kind of quoting, but I guess I'll see what happens if I do get a new cooler and when I take the stock one off. When you take your stock cooler off, be very careful. Uh-oh. It's okay, but it's extra sticky. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen a video or something about someone accidentally also pulling the CPU off with the thing. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to that. That's scary. I mean, extra sticky seems good in theory. Why was there a... Oh, because I can't catch the fish. That's why. My inventory's full. Why have I... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's time to stop fishing. My inventory's very full. Okay, I was scared, but it wasn't too bad. Just have to mentally be aware. Okay. Thank you for that warning, because I probably would have freaked out a little bit. Just like, guys, it's not coming off. That's, yeah, and there's horror stories about pulling the CPU out of socket and bending pins. Yeah, that's exactly what I don't want to happen, so I'll try to be extra careful then. My goodness, that's... Oh, I don't like that. I mean, I guess the extra sticky makes the surface area and the contact with the thermal paste pretty good. But then when you want to upgrade and take it off, kind of backfires a little bit. Oh, right, I gotta... After unclipping, twist some, then only pry off one side, like pulling up a side while other side is actually pushing down on CPU, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I can mentally picture that. That makes sense. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Just kind of twist a little bit, maybe get a little now I can't describe it. What you said. I'll do what you said to perfectly simplify things. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it hard to say that? Alright, well, that's a lot of things we just sold. And plus, we gotta get that maple syrup. Just don't try to lift off is the key. Okay. Lift straight off. Yeah, definitely, I guess, try to get a little bit of separation between the cooler and the CPU before you go for lifting it off, or I guess... Or I would say at least a little bit of separation, but... Yeah, I don't want to bend any pins because that would make me very sad. And then I'd have to get a new CPU, and it's more expensive now than what it was when I paid for it, so... That'd be even more of a setback. Yeah, we don't want to sell any of this stuff. Oh, there's a truffle over there, and I guess we can get our animal products while we're out here. Wonder how successful our fishing trip will be, in terms of money. Hopefully it'll at least be a little bit decent. Did I not check on the animals at all today? I'm horrible. Or maybe I did, but I don't know what I did. Yeah, I thought I was just going to pick this stuff up, not have to put it in the processing thing. Oh well. No, I definitely did check on the animals today because the water bowl's full. Maybe I just didn't go in. Oh, you know what? I only went in here. I forgot to go in the barn. Because I remember there being 3 eggs this time that we could use. Instead of like 2 eggs and a void egg. If you broke pins, good excuse to upgrade to 3700X. Yeah, you know? Maybe. I would have to probably rebuild because I don't think my board can take that. Or, yeah, I don't think it can. Maybe it can? I mean, I know they're the same socket type, but... Yeah, I don't wish that in anyone either, but... That would be, like, kind of a very, very slight silver lining. I am a fan of looking on the bright side, but I don't... That might be pushing it a little bit. At least for me. Oh, it's just the BIOS update thing? So I would just have to update the BIOS? Or, oh no, the BIOS update you don't wish on anyone. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Actually, I still have to update my BIOS, technically. I'm not on the latest version of it, but it sucks upgrading BIOS because I had so much trouble with BIOS earlier that I'm like, I don't want to ever touch it ever again. Had like computer trauma or something. 4XX motherboards need BIOS update for 3XXX CPU. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and, you know, I'm also just not going to update the BIOS because everything works fine on this. So until I run into a problem that absolutely requires it, it's staying where it is. I'm not messing with it. Look at what it says it's offering. If it's not anything that great, just don't. Yeah. Yeah, for BIOS. Overall, if your system is working, then you're probably okay. Actually, we were considering... I remember Apollo was in chat, and I was telling him about some of the weird problems I've been having. That, by the way, mysteriously vanished. Soon after we were done talking about it, even though I did nothing to fix it. But we were considering upgrading or updating the BIOS on my GPU, which I honestly didn't know was a thing, but hey, Shane sent us his birthday gift. Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna keep that in my inventory so I don't forget. It's tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow in game. We will have time to... Oh no, it's not tomorrow in game. Maybe we won't have time to... I don't know how many days we got left in the stream, but we'll try to do that. Yeah, I don't know how that works either, but apparently if you flash the wrong version on, you just brick your GPU, so... I wasn't a big fan of that either. But if it was like the absolute thing I had to do, I would have tried it, but I don't like that. I don't like working with something where it's like, yeah, if you screw up, you just break the whole thing, but, you know, this is too high pressure for me. You know, I'd much rather just have someone else do it at that point. Apparently, 570 boards were not optimized till a huge update this November. Oof. That kind of sucks. I guess that sort of makes sense. It almost felt like they were trying to rush them out once, I don't remember if it was AMD or who, but yeah, it was AMD. They're like, oh yeah, we can do PCIe 4.0 now with our new processors. And it seemed like they kind of rushed them out after that, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright, let's go to the barn first so I don't forget this time. Put this in the sell pile. Just a little something like that. We have, like, I think the perfect amount of milk this time. Yeah, we do. Whoops, don't drink that. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm actually not, but there's, like, this dairy-free milk that I have. I don't know exactly what's in it. I did read the ingredients, but it's not like almond milk or something. It's some kind of weird plant milk, and I say weird just because it sounds weird. It actually tastes fine. And it's got like a lot of protein in it, so it's like decently good for you. Somewhat low carb, so it fits in with my diet, my dietary lifestyle. So I had that a few times, and it's kind of nice. It has a little bit of an odd taste, but it's also got cocoa powder in it, so the cocoa powder takes away any of the oddness that's in that. Actually, I haven't weighed in a while, but I have felt noticeably better just since being on the diet overall, and I know I kind of took a break from it on Thanksgiving and Christmas because it's the holidays, you gotta enjoy yourself. But I've been back on it since and feeling pretty good. And my dad's going back on it too, so it'll hopefully be even easier for me to stick with it. Heck yeah, it's a good lifestyle change for me. And I don't want to keep it forever, because I love carbs. They're my favorites. But for now, I'm doing the keto thing, and it's working for me. And for me, I think that's all I can really ask for. As long as I work hard and stick with it. Which is not easy because of all the delicious things that are out there. Yo, the fish are jumping. Alright, and that's a lot of stuff we could sell. Nothing going on with the trees. None of the wineries are ready. Alright, so I'd say that's our work done for the day, on the farm anyway. At least until those animal products are done. Also, I forgot to put the gold away for some reason. Let's take care of that. And also put our cloth away. We're putting away, people. Oh, I'm not bored. I'm just enjoying what we have here. It's a simple life, but I like it. Aw, that's so wholesome and nice. Have a hug. Put that in there. We could smelt that stuff, but I don't really care to. I really wonder how much we would get if we sold all of our diamonds. You know what? Do I still have the wiki open? No. Okay, if I still have the wiki open, I was gonna take a peek, do a little calculation there. That would bring me over the 3 million mark by selling all that, but I don't think it will. It might be a little close, but also I don't think I just want to sell that anyway. It's just kind of nice to have in case you need it. Alright, so we could go to the desert again, do a little bit more mining. In fact, I think that's what we should do. I don't really know what else I'm going to do today in-game, so we're going to do it this way. Hopefully get a little bit more iridium and hopefully not die. And if we run into another Dodongo, hopefully he won't set us on fire. Because I don't like being on fire. It's like one of my least favorite states of being is on fire. Alright, what do you have on offer today? Do I have to go home and get some geodes? Magic rock candy! I forgot how good this is. A rare and powerful candy infused with the essence of the prismatic shard. The huge stat buffs is just insane. But is it worth 3 prismatic shards? Almost certainly not. Because, I mean, I've gotten like 3 in the hundreds of hours I've played the save file. I think. Maybe not even. It's either 2 or 3. Oh boy. Alright, so we got that, and I'm gonna unpause, get the sword ready. Here we go. Don't really worry about the slimes too much because they can't hurt me with the power of the slime ring. Oh, you know what? I forgot. They have a new weapon for us at the Adventurers Guild because of all these stupid eel things that we killed. Oh, where would I be without this slime ring? Hey, a little bit of iridium. That's what we're here for. Oops. Took a little damage there. We're okay, though. Iridium. I wish these guys would just kind of come at me so I wouldn't have to worry about them anymore. Like if they're just like, lurking around the corners or whatever. I just want to be sure that they're all gone. Like all come at me at once so I know that there's none left waiting. Alright. I mean, they're not too tough once you're able to knock them back a little bit and get some hits off. But they do a lot of damage. And, I mean, the only other thing I know that does a lot of damage is Phil Swift. And that's pretty close to him being in this game. Oh my god, I'm not even kidding. You're going to think I'm going insane, and I think I am. But out of the corner of my eye, because I have my preview over here on this side of me, So that's why when I look in this direction, that's where I read chat. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. But out of the corner of my eye, like the shape of the room and like the color of it, the way it was in the preview, I swear I saw Phil Swift in that one Phil Swift face emote thing. Out of the corner of my eye. Like, wait a minute, why is Phil Swift over there? And I looked, and it was just the stream, but... Oh, God, I am going crazy. I think pretty soon I need to, well, I mean, after the stream anyway. I'm gonna have a drink and just kind of relax for the rest of the day, I guess. Yeah, that sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna relax the rest of the day. Oh, it's a hole. We have not found many of these as of late. Let's jump down. Fell down 5 levels. Pretty good. Just enough to not damage us, and it still gives us a decent boost. So, luckily there, gravity didn't do a lot of damage. Oh, and another thing to report, and it's just kind of a minor thing, but I know yesterday we were talking about that unnerving Teletubby stuff. No more Iggly Piggly related nightmares. So, that's always nice. Telling you upload Phil to your tier 3 so you can use it anywhere on Twitch? That's a great idea. You know what? I am going to do that. I don't have a tier 3 emote, so... Phil's going to be my tier 3 now. I hope he's okay with that. Are we allowed to do that? Like, am I going to get in trouble for using Phil Swift's image for my gain? Because I will do it. You know, I'm not the only one who thinks that emote's pretty good. And I don't think... You know, I think it has an appeal to it, even though it really doesn't have anything to do with the channel. I mean, if I have the slot open, might as well. Also, I really can't wait until they roll out the update that lets affiliates give extra emotes for the bit badge tiers. Because I want more people to be able to have a cup of coffee, but I am going to talk to Ryan about that. I just want to get his input, because I feel like if I take away a tier 2 emote and put it as just one people can get with bits, that might rub people the wrong way. But I think I might have another tier 2 emote in the making and maybe get Ryan's opinion on it, because he's my only tier 2 sub right now, and I just, you know, he'll probably be fine with it. He's pretty chill. It's just, you know, I feel weird about it, taking it away from someone and giving it to other... Well, I mean, he would have it too, I think, but anyway, it's not the point. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, is this the right thing to do? A lot of people use stuff clipped like that. Oh, okay, I should be fine then. I mean, in the Twitch spectrum, I'm relatively unknown, so... And by relatively, I mean almost entirely. I mean, I don't even have 200 followers, although I am close. We're at 197 right now. Although I can't say I have anything in particular planned for a 200 follower special. I mean, I would love to celebrate it somehow. But I did just get off of that 8-hour live stream, but maybe I could do something else. Maybe something not quite as big, but just a little something to show some appreciation. I'm always open to ideas on that. As well as just games to play in general. You know, most of the time... Oh, it's a Dodongo. Oh, he's over there. Cooking stream? Oh my god. I gotta tidy up the kitchen. I'll think about it, though. I'm not very good at cooking. Oh, hello. It's the prehistoric tibia. I mean, my kitchen's not too bad, but if I'm gonna, like, broadcast it on Twitch, I want it looking pretty nice. And that might just be a me thing, though. Ah! He got me. Alright, is there any more? I think there might be another one. We did get some iridium from that slime. I heard another one, but there's nothing left down here, so we're leaving. I would like to not have to use a spicy eel, if I can help it. But yeah, like, for the most part, I just kind of stream whatever the heck I want to stream, and I think I think that's good for me. Because I'll get less burned out that way. Or, well, less likely to get burned out that way, anyway. So I do like the appeal of that, but also, I think I might do, like, a little poll or something, just to kind of get an idea of, like, what people want to see me stream, what people like seeing me stream, because... Like, sometimes there's streams where I'll have, like, quite a few people watching, and I'm like, hey, you know, these people are here, and they're kind of enjoying it. And then sometimes I'll have streams where it's just, like, one person watching, and that's fine, too. It's just, you know, as much as I like to stream it. Like, Stardew Valley, that's non-negotiable. That's on the docket. I don't care if people like it. Sorry, people. It's on the docket until I, well, get bored of it, I guess. But anyway... What I'm trying to say is I don't want to let the number of, like, viewers or whatever dictate what I play. I do want to, for the most part, play what I want, but at the same time, I think it is, you know, important to consider what people want to watch, especially my audience. If I'm just streaming things they're not interested in, then, you know, that's no good for them. And the whole thing is for entertaining the audience, right? You know, it's fun for me too, but I don't know. It's weird, because it's like, do I just play whatever the heck I want and let the audience come, or... do I just play what the audience wants? It's just, I don't know. I think about these things a lot. I think about streaming stuff in general a lot in my downtime, which may or may not be good, but I don't know, they keep my thoughts occupied anyway. Just always wondering, like, if I'm doing the thing that's best for me / the channel at any given time, and obviously, I think every streamer tries to do what's best for them and the channel, but... And some actual Iridium. Nice. We got 9 of it. That's pretty decent haul for today, and it's not even over yet. Although these guys are rushing us. Okay, I'm definitely going to eat a spicy eel. Oh, God. He's coming. He's coming. Gotcha. Turn around hit. Just gotta keep knocking him back. Oh, he tried to flank. Oh, he took a tight turn there. A lot tighter turn than I thought he would. Oh, come on. Oh, he got in pretty close there. He was close to hitting me. Oh, come on, no. Oh, got hit from behind. Oh, they're coming from all directions now. See, I want them to be, like, all in the same direction of me. Oh, we gotta eat. We gotta eat. We gotta eat. Alright. I think we'll at least be able to take one hit now. Okay, we did. Dang it. Back to where we started in the spicy eels. Oh, well. It happens. Let's get rid of the rest of these slimes and then go downwards. Oh wait, there's some coal over there. I do want those too. Ah, no iridium. Like Minecraft, for example. I mean, I know Warlord likes watching it, and he's not the only one who likes watching it. And also, Warlord will watch the other things I stream. And but Minecraft is something that I don't know if I ever want to stream again. Like, I can't do the single player anymore. I think I just have to come to terms with that I don't really want to do the single player anymore. Like, if I was on a server with a bunch of friends and stuff, yeah, you know, that sounds appealing to me. Doing the little minigame servers, yeah, that could be fun too sometimes. But I just can't do that survival world. I might give it another chance, but I don't know. I just not super into it. And I can't make myself be into it, as hard as I try. Yeah, IMO, and I think a lot of people agree, putting up a poll for which game to play is not the best, because it creates a contest, and people who vote for losing things are actually less likely to watch out of spite of losing. Oh, you know, that's a good point, yeah. I don't mean conscious ill will, but like a subconscious thing. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Psychology-wise. Or, well, I mean, just real-life-wise, too. But I didn't think about that. So maybe I won't do a poll then. Maybe I'll just kind of just keep playing what I want to play. And if people want to tune in, they can tune in. If they don't, that's okay, too. And, you know, obviously, as a streamer, you want more people to tune in. Not only because you got more people to talk to, more friends hanging out, but... you know, that's also more people that you're potentially entertaining that day. And I don't, like, think of myself as an entertainer. Like, I'm not full of myself like that or anything like that. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta leave. We gotta get out of here. If I get hit again, I'm gonna die. And I don't want to waste any more spicy eel. It didn't look like, you know, the mummy floor. It's just, I don't want to handle that right now. We come out battered and bruised, but still alive. And with not a horrible haul. So I'll take that. But yeah, I don't think of myself as an entertainer. It's just like people tune into streams for entertainment or even just background noise. Like, since the day I started making YouTube videos, like, well, okay, not the day, but like, you know, some of the earliest parts of my online content creating career, if you'd call it that, is people saying that I'm good background noise. And I've always been like, that's an awesome compliment. Thank you. And I do think it's a good compliment. All right, so rabbit's foot gets sold. That gets sold. Don't want to sell any of the other stuff here. Sell the slime. I guess we'll sell the algae. No, the rest of this I want to keep. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it. And I definitely have time to do farm chores too, so there's that. I've been having more fun with Minecraft off-stream, because I said I won't play the world any off-stream, but did some last month, and dang, it was so fun. Oh, nice. So lately I've been doing that more, and maybe just going to stream Minecraft once a week. That sounds like a good idea, Nick. You know what? That might be a pretty good balance. I don't know, like, for me personally, if I would like playing it. I mean, I kind of enjoy playing it off-stream, but it's not that I don't like playing it on-stream. And I'm not saying it for you, it's that you don't like playing it on-stream, but, you know, sometimes it's fun just to play off-stream. Like, there's some games that I play as just off-stream games because there's, like, story involved, and, like, stream-wise, I want to keep all that continuity there, but also off-stream, I'm just like, I want to play this game so bad that I'm not going to wait to stream it. And that's kind of what happened with my Fire Emblem series. Well, I call it a series. I think I streamed it once or twice. But I love Fire Emblem a lot. That, like, again, that's my game of the year, is Fire Emblem Three Houses. And I had a good time streaming it, but because it's, like, story-driven and there's, like, certain continuity things, it would just be really weird to stream that and you maybe get 1 or 2, possibly 3 streams, and then I'm done with the main story, and you've only seen small segments of it. So, you know, for stuff like that, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it off stream. Yeah, so Rocket League, perfect. It's perfect. You know, you don't have to worry about continuity at all. So, you know, stuff like that. And Stardew Valley, I guess, has the continuity problem, too. I wouldn't want to, like, play this and then miss a day. Let's see, what else do I stream? It doesn't have that problem. Monster Hunter, I can stream whatever. Rocket League, I can stream whatever. What did I play earlier this week? Bug Fable? Okay, that's continuity. Uh-oh. Get into the continuity issues. Red Dead, I could pretty much stream whenever, although that's only because, like, it is story-based, but there's, like, also the online stuff. But I guess the story mode has the continuity problem. I don't know. It just kind of sucks, like, for story games. It's kind of, like, that is one of the reasons why I would be like, I wish this streaming thing was a full-time thing, because then I could just, like, I could justify streaming 8 hours a day every day, and then I wouldn't have the desire to go back and play the game off-stream, because I played it so damn much on-stream that it's like, alright, I've had my fill of gaming for the day, and it was all on stream. So, not even just to, like, be like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm making a living off of Twitch, you know? It's not even about that. It's about, as silly as it might sound, I could just play all the games now that I want. Although, I imagine if you did that, you would quickly exhaust your backlog of story-driven games. Not that I guess I have a whole lot of them, but why am I watching TV? I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go to bed. It's getting a little weird. Alright, it looks like this is going to be our last day coming up here. I'm not going to end the stream now. I know I've been live 3 hours, but also I was late, so I got some making up to do. That's not actually true, but I just want to do another day, to be completely honest. Alright, Abigail going into town today. Sounds good. It is a Friday. Oh, 2 hugs. Hug and a kiss. A little bit of extra love in the air today, I guess. Now, let's see what the TV people have to say. Clear and sunny all day. Also, going back to the 8-hour-a-day streaming thing, I would not be able to do that. At least not yet. Like, I just don't have the energy for it, I think, yet. And, like, that's something where I just have to, like, gradually start being able to stream longer and longer. I think that might help. Just sort of build up a tolerance. That's probably not the greatest phrasing because it sounds like streaming's awful. It's just, you know, it takes a lot of energy. And, you know, if you haven't streamed, you might not know. But, Nick, I know you know because you stream. You stream sometimes a long time. it takes a lot out of you. Because you're, like, constantly... I don't know, I just think mentally more than anything. And also physically on your voice, too, depending on how long you go and how much you talk. Like me, I'm kind of a chatterbox because of the whole, I used to do YouTube thing, and, you know, back in the day, it's like if you have any dead air at all, it just feels awkward because it's a video. Whereas for live streaming, dead air isn't nearly as bad. I just haven't gotten out of the habit of making it so that there's no dead air. I'm always saying something. And when I don't, I feel like I should be. But I don't know, maybe people like that, maybe people don't like it. Maybe people wish I would shut up, in which case, sorry, but I don't know if I can. But I definitely understand where you'd be coming from if you're someone who thinks that. But yeah, maybe I talk too much. Although some people said they like how a lot of my commentary is just basically my stream of consciousness, where, you know, a lot of it's just talking about the game as I'm playing, and sometimes I have anecdotes and stories to share and just kind of things to rant about. I don't know. See, I'm going way too inside baseball now. I'm talking about my own commentary style. I don't need to do that. I don't need to not do that, but 2 to 4 hours is great, but only rarely should I go more than 4, even though I do sometimes. I mean, those are fun as a viewer to watch. I always like hanging out for long periods of time, too. But yeah, just like as a streamer, it's not always easy to do. Like, for me, 3 is kind of about my sweet spot, where it's like, I'm not too exhausted. I could go a little bit more if I had to or wanted to for some reason. And if I do 2, I just feel like, alright, that wasn't really enough of a stream for me to feel okay with that. I know some people do, you know, 2-hour streams, even less than that. And, you know, as long as a streamer you're getting the satisfaction out of that, I think that's fine. It's just for me, I feel like, oh, I should have just done more. That's just my personal thing, though. And then if I do 4 or more, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit tired now. Yeah, I'll put that in there. That's what I struggle with, trying to talk more on stream. You do great at it. Oh, thanks, Nick. Again, it's just years of the YouTube videos helped, because I would always just be talking about something. But, I mean, I guess it's something you could definitely train up. I mean, I did. I mean, you know, in real life, I'm one of the quietest guys, because I normally only really talk if I have something to say. Whereas on stream, I'm pretty much the exact opposite, where I talk even when I don't have something to say, like right now, kind of, I guess, I don't know. And I'll say things like, okay, let's go over to cart and see if she has anything for sale. Baked fish, interesting. Fairy rose could be good, but we can't plant it. See, like, saying things that I'm going to do in the game, just... It's almost like filler, though, but it also sometimes kind of isn't. I don't know. It's weird. But if people like it, then I'm good with it. Because it's just how I do things, I guess. That's why it's podcast with Rob streams. Yeah, you know, and you know, then, you know, some of the chat responses, I guess, depending on what they are, could be kind of in-depth. Like, we've been going back and forth about this stuff for a little while, you know, me and you in chat right now, so that kind of creates more things for me to talk about. And also, when you're... And I feel like this is true for, just in real life, too, also. Switch the rings around. I gotta go to the, what do you call it? The Adventurers Guild, because they have a new weapon for me. But, like, when you kind of, like, have an idea of what you're talking about, you're just kind of like, going off the top of your head. I feel like there's, like, less times where you put in those filler words, like, or like. And, well, is like a filler word? I don't know. But anyway. Or anyway, I guess is another one that I like to use. And for me, I don't personally have anything against those filler words or whatever, because, I mean, you're just thinking. You know, I don't know why in, like, speech classes they hate that. But if someone was giving a speech and they said, like, I'd be like, I guess it's a little weird, but, like, let the person think. You know, why is that such a bad thing? And maybe instead of that, you could have a pause with silence instead of an or an or whatever, but, like, I don't know. I disagree with that, but anyway, I feel like when you're just kind of going off, there's a lot less of that. So if that's something that, you know, matters to anyone, I don't know. Let's check out the quarry. Probably not a whole lot for us in here. Yeah. And I gotta wait for 2 o'clock for these. You know, that's another weird thing in this game. The Adventurers Guild is run by a bunch of old people, But instead of like waking up super early and having the early bird special, they're open from 2 to 10. They open the latest and close the latest out of basically everyone. That's like the opposite of an elderly person. Alright, Stardew Valley. I mean, you may have been right about the caviar, but you're not right about old people. Well, I guess not all old people are the same. Maybe I'm the one being a little bit of a jerk here, generalizing, but... And I don't know. I mean, all the old people I know, just they wake up early, they get shit done and go to bed early. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm not used to that being like not a thing in this game, or in general. And by all the old people I know, I mean like basically my dad and grandparents. I don't really know that many old people, I guess. It's not like, well, I don't know. There is an elderly man who streams on Twitch. He's great, by the way. I recommend checking him out. I think, I don't know, I don't remember his Twitch channel. It's like Grandpa Gaming or something like that. And he calls it like some kind of like retirement home on Twitch or something. It's great. It's actually hilarious. And he was like streaming PUBG this one time. There's this clip and he gets like a double kill in PUBG and he's just like, yes, eat that, bitches. It was just so good. Oh, what is this? A napalm ring. When you defeat an enemy, they explode. Excuse me? Yeah, I love that. What kind of other goals do we have? Alright, so we got the serpents. Oh, Pepper Rex is what those other things are. There's one for mummies that we don't have. And dust sprites and skeletons. Oh, those are easy. And void spirits. A napalm ring, huh? You got some powerful magic, you guys do. We'll probably put that one on instead of the glow ring then. I mean, I'll keep the glow ring with me, but I want to test this out real quick. I want to see what this explosion is, and does the explosion also take out rocks? Because that would be super good. Like, get an enemy in a bunch of rocks and have them die. And it blows up a bunch of the rocks. Let's try that around here. Oh, here's some dust sprites, actually. It does break the rocks. And actually, it's a little bit of an underwhelming explosion, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's very effective. It just... I expected a cool sound, maybe some fire effects, and it's just kind of like that. It's sort of like the explosion effects in Minecraft, actually. Solid ring, though. I like that. I'm happy with it. That's actually going to be super good for the skull caverns, but I'm going to leave the mine. I'm not going to go mining today, because we've done that the past few days. Yo, what's up, Nolan? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. How's your weekend going so far? Hope you're having a good one. I know I am because, well, okay, not because the Patriots lost, but that does bring a smile to my face. Just a little bit. That and my grandpa's a Titans fan, so he's pretty happy. Yeah, it's been a little while. I'm glad to see you too. Always good having you in the stream. It's always, I mean, I haven't, and I'm kind of lucky, you know, I'm not someone who gets a whole lot of trolls here, so for the most part, I could say that everyone here, I'm glad to have them in the stream, so very happy and fortunate to be able to say that. I know not everyone can. Although, I imagine if things were different for me, yeah, I'd get the trolls. Well, there's certain things that they go after, and yeah. Luckily, though, I don't have to deal with it. So, welcome. Welcome, my non-troll friends, one and all. Hope you're doing well. Even if you are a troll, I guess I hope you're doing well. Not that trolls necessarily deserve it, but, you know, I guess just kind of like on a human being kind of level. It's just like, you don't really want anyone to be doing bad. You know, and that's probably at least some of the reason why some of the trolls do the things they do. But anyway, that's getting like way deeper than it needs to. Why is my child... Okay. Why are you just headbutting the couch? Am I gonna get Texas Roadhouse? Oh my god. I haven't had Texas Roadhouse in forever. Oh my god, that's so good. They have great steak fries, and I don't even really like steak fries that much. That's what they're called, right? Like the really big, thick-cut fries, they're called steak fries, I think. Man, I haven't actually been there in years. Oh my god, you know what? I might have to go back again sometime soon. There's one really close to my house, actually. So it wouldn't even be, like, out of the way. It's just a restaurant that's around. All right, what else do we need to do today? Oh, look at all the 2s in my money, by the way. That's kind of neat. It's not going to last, but it is kind of neat. Also, I never checked how much that honey sold for. But I hope you enjoy your Texas Roadhouse when you go there. Is it going to be like a dinner kind of thing? Or just like a lunch? I guess it could be kind of a late lunch depending on when you're going, but yeah, I hope you enjoy your meal and your time. Also, what do they got in the way of like beer and stuff? Because I don't think I've actually been there since, oh my god, it really has been years. I haven't been there since I've been able to drink legally. I mean, since I've been able to drink. Before I got my driving job around the country and saw Texas Roadhouse up there, I didn't know they were everywhere. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it definitely, I mean, it has a name where it's like, yeah, this is just a Texas thing. But, I mean, I only even heard about it because of, well, it being here. So, yeah, I imagine in a lot of people maybe in Texas, especially if they haven't really been out of the state that much, they might think it's just a Texas thing. Yeah, legally. What's up, Shadow Wispy? Welcome to the stream to you as well. Definitely only consume alcoholic beverages when you're 21 and or of legal age. Usually some decent beer options. I don't know exactly. Okay, well, that's good. Because I know Nick tells me about these beers sometimes that you guys have there down in Texas. That sounds so good. And I don't know if we have anything like that here. I mean, the closest thing we have here in Chicago would be Goose Island. They make a bunch of really nice beer. Especially their IPAs are pretty good. Actually, I had one kind of recently. It was like this, it was like mango and something else. And I normally don't like mango at all. So I was surprised when I liked whatever that beer was. But it was in like a yellow can, I think. Or maybe, no, it was like an orange can, I think. I don't remember. Not an IPA fan, but I've heard of Goose Island. Yeah, they're like one of Chicago's bigger breweries. But yeah, I know a lot of people I talk to also are not IPA fans. And I definitely understand why. This stuff's kind of bitter, right? Oh yeah, you still want that weird soup, don't you? Oh no, that's a pumpkin pie. I don't know who that dude is down there or why he wants food, but I've been feeding him. But since I don't have any pumpkins, I can't make any pumpkin pie for him. So he's just gonna have to wait till it's seasonal. Alright, catch you later, dude. Have a great time. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hope your week is nice too. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright, there's 9:10 in game. Thanks. You know what? I think I will have a good day. I'll try anyway. Yeah, I think after the stream, which is going to be pretty soon here. Actually, it's going to be sooner than I want, actually. I sort of want to go another day, but I know if I do, my throat's going to be pissed. It's already kind of hurting a little bit, so... yeah, this will be my last in-game day. But yeah, after the stream, I definitely plan on just relaxing. Just a nice Saturday, or I mean Saturdays. Nice Sunday afternoon relaxing time. Is that how we want it? That's... I don't think how we want it. Whatever, it's just gonna be... You know what? I know this doesn't actually really matter. Whatever, it's just gonna be like that now. Until I ever get around to fixing it. Alright, starting to get into that truffle backlog we got going. Wow, there's like no grass left in there. We're gonna have to... Wait, we can make grass starters, right? Oh, they cost 10 fiber, though. You know what? For my animals, though, I think it's worth it. Sell some of that truffle oil. Let's make a few grass starters. Give me 10 of them, which cost like 100 fiber. Oh, I hope they don't just eat it immediately, which they probably will. So I'll try to put it, like, a little bit further away from where they're going to come out immediately to have it. But again, I also have that theory of, like, plant growth and want to have it, like, spaced apart. So, like, if this batch decides to grow, it can go in any direction, whereas if I put it here, it's just one direction. And again, I have absolutely no clue if that's even a mechanic in the game, but on the off chance that it is, I'm trying to be efficient with these grass starters. Although now they're sort of getting too close to the barn and the coop where they're just going to eat them immediately anyway. Oh well. You can't say I didn't try. Yeah, that's going to be gone in like a day. That's probably not worth it at all. Oh, man. Oh, well. Sometimes it'd be like that. I mean, they're animals. They don't know. Actually, how much do we have in the silos? Silos are decently full. I mean, 275's still plenty of days for the amount of animals I have. And I thought I heard the sound of something being, like, done. Oh, yeah. Over here. We got our aged roe, which is not caviar. Only sturgeon eggs can be caviar. The wine is done! Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Can we harvest this yet? I can't see because I don't have the light ring on. Alright, we can't harvest this yet, but you know what? I don't care. We're gonna get the wine. Because that's gonna be a lot of money, and it's gonna feel great going out on a big money-making day. Oh, look at it all. Look at all the wine. Strawberry wine, ancient fruit wine. Wine as far as the eye can see. Not a big wine fan, by the way. Although, you know that place that Rachel was talking about back in the day? Called Cherry Republic, which is like a Michigan-based business that also happens to ship to where I am. I got my family a bunch of cherry-related gifts from that for Christmas. I called it Cherry Christmas. No, I'm not proud of that. But the gifts ended up being pretty good. I think everyone likes what I got. One of those things, though, was cherry wine. And I'm like, I have to try a little bit of this. And so I did, and it's actually good. Like, it's not... You know, I feel like most wine kind of is not very good, but I don't know, the cherry wine was great, in my opinion. Alright, so, wow, that's going to be nice, some nice profits there. We'll restock that tomorrow. We got our work, or, well, tomorrow. Oh, no! Oh, I forgot to go to... I was kind of paying attention to the time. I didn't realize it passed that fast, though. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even get to sell it! Oh, no. Oh, well. Well, I mean, tomorrow's going to be a big day in the game. Tomorrow I work, though, so I won't be streaming, and it won't be Stardew Sunday anyway, even if I did stream. But you know what? I had a hell of a good time today, everyone. I hope you guys did, too. And I want to thank you all for coming out, because I really do appreciate you. And, again, I know I, say that all the time, and I hope me doing that doesn't, sort of downplay the actual feelings that I have for it, but I just feel it's important to let you guys know that you're appreciated. You know, whether it's, being a viewer in the stream or just as a person to talk to. Someone finally appreciates me. Of course I appreciate you. And you know what? I think I'm not even the only one. I think we can all say we appreciate each other, you know? Friends and all that good stuff. Alright, it's getting a little cheesy here, so what I'm gonna do is see if we can find someone to throw you guys at. Let's see. Anyone I know going? Not right now. Alright, that's okay. No raids this week. We'll find someone next week, maybe. And I don't know if anyone else is streaming later tonight. Otherwise, I'd give them a shout out. Point you in their direction. But yeah, you know what? Since I never do it, there we go. You can join the Discord if you really want to. And if you do that, you'll get notifications when I go live. And also, there's a cool thing that I have in the Discord where it shows in the top right, by the roles. And it shows when, other people in the Discord go live. So, just kind of like a community sort of thing. When someone in the Discord's live, you can go check them out. Maybe say hi. I know we got a couple of streamers in the community, so I like that kind of thing. Also, I do have a self-promo channel, but no one uses it. I want to draw more attention to that and say, hey, you guys can just say if you want to go live here, but I understand if also they don't want to, because then I kind of know that that's another place you got to put a link, because I know some people tweet out when they go live, they type their own Discord message when they go live, and so I understand if people don't want to, but it's there if you do. But anyway, sorry YouTube viewers, you have no idea, you didn't get that link. If you're lucky, I'll remember to put it in the... You know what? No, I'm not going to put that in the YouTube comments. I know how you... Look, YouTube viewers, you're great. I love you. I appreciate you watching, but you know how YouTube comments is sometimes. I gotta keep it safe. I gotta keep my Discord safe. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here now. Thank you again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys next week. Or, well, But yeah, next week I guess. I don't know. Thursday. I'm going live again Thursday if you wanna hang out. Otherwise, I'm Thursday through Sunday at noon as always. And I hope you have a great week coming up and a great rest of your weekend. So I'll see you later. Take care.